Woo, yeah, I just had my last customer today. I am exhausted. I had to make these flyers. I was trying to finish up the flyers when the customer came in right before I was literally getting ready to close, and I was just like, "Wow, customers, yes!" you know, we get excited around here. We get customers or clients or whatever, whoever comes in to buy something, or even if they just come to look because they have a potential for buying something. So let's start.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey y'all, hey. Of course I'm Dr. A, and I want to just talk to you all. Well, first of all, welcome to the Mickey Crystal Palace. This is Dr. A, and I am your Crystal Rock goddess. Um, I want to welcome y'all to the Crystal Palace. I'm not doing any hate right now. I don't feel like hating right now. I hated enough earlier to last us a year, okay? And I don't feel like that. I'm happy that we hated enough. So we're not hating right now. What we're going to do is we're going to talk some stuff. We're going to have some creative conversations because it's absolutely necessary for us to have these creative conversations. Because again, I can't just be a part of the change. I have to change up some stuff here. Y'all want us to still talk about these rusty, dusty, crusty baby mamas, because that's all they are. Y'all want to have that conversation, that's fine, but we're not gonna have this conversation. We're not gonna talk about these hoes all the time. I'm just gonna tell y'all, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna just do it over here. I don't give a fuck if it's 4 people, 2 people, 3 people, if just one motherfucker's over here listening to what the fuck I got to say. But I deem it to be important. I think that we have to eventually become a part of the change. And I listened to you all earlier. I heard everything you all said, and I think it was Oshun. Um, and how you doing, Jay? Welcome to the McFiggy Palace Lifestyles, girl. Anyway, welcome to the McFiggy Palace. Make sure you come on into the Crystal Palace. Leave your shoes off at the door. Make sure you go to the crystal bar, grab your libations, and grab a crystal because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay. Make sure y'all get your shot glasses for just $5. These are not going to be the shot glasses that you get, by the way. This is just the sample ones. I just wanted to show you all what it's going to look like. So it's going to look better than this. I promise you. I got the shot glasses coming. So just stand by on the shot glasses. I got you taken care of. And the shot glasses do come with it for just $5. Okay. So, and the shot essentially are free if you notice that. You peep that. And you're going to get like 12 wonderful crystals for just flipping $5, and we're gonna rack this up. We're gonna do some good work with this, okay? And no, I'm not gonna go through and go pick out every crystal. No. Anyway, welcome to McFleek Palace. Like I said, it's 4 ways to become a crystal. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's 1. 2 ways. Make sure y'all type what we call that. What the boom boom room. The second way to become a crystal. All you have to do is do what? What you gonna do? The second way, like I said, the third way, all you got to do is hang back, chill, just listen to the words of my voice and just listen to me and make sure y'all do what? Do what? the boom boom the I'm sorry, the parlor room. The third way, and just go ahead and make a listen. The fourth way, last but not least way, make sure after the show, I don't feel like doing all that. Y'all know what it is. Our house gang up in this thing. I'm not doing all that. I don't feel like doing all the antics. Sometimes I just get tired of doing antics. Sometimes I'm okay with doing the antics because that's my part of my personality. I do have a definitely an outgoing personality most for the most part, but some damn times I don't feel like all that bullshit. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't feel like all that stuff, you know. And surely you all can understand that. I mean, we can't always do the antics. We can't always do that. We sometimes we just gotta come, like the church tell you to come as you are. And as we're talking right now, I'm actually doing some work on my website. I just made a good flyer. I just made some good flyers, and I was gonna post those flyers, y'all. But for some reason, they said something is not working right with me trying to post. So whatever. It's gonna go on my community board, so we good. So I'm not tripping. I don't have no attitude. I'm straight. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for the 5 people that have joined me. I really appreciate y'all. Glad you all here. Now, let's talk about some things. Yes, again, you all know I got on my business shirt. This is my business shirt. This is to promote my business. This is to promote my business. Okay. Now, what I do want to talk about. How you doing, Don't Need? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. Living life like it's golden. Living in life like it's golden. Okay. So I want to talk about experiences. And if you all don't have no experiences, then we're gonna talk about some clients that that I've may have come into contact with, or home people, or home girls, or homeboys, or people I know, or just stories I may have read online. That's what we're gonna talk about. I don't want again, I heard what y'all said. I had a bar, and I still got that taste in my mouth. Earlier we were having a really good conversation. How you doing, Myra? Welcome to the Mixed Big Boss. And we were discussing, and you all basically said that, what if, and I think it was Oshun. It was Oshun. Give me a second here, y'all. My I'm gonna have to take some more some dang on herbs in a minute. I'm gonna take a shot of herbs. But anyway, I heard the conversation that you all was saying earlier, and I really, like I said, I have to be a part of the change, and part of the change is that yes, I'm in the mommy sector, but are we gonna always talk about these young girls? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it all the time. I don't want to talk about them all the time. I don't. I'm sorry. I know that's how I got this started with this platform, but I have to introduce some new material within this platform, and I can't always worry about. I mean, I'm not getting no damn money. I'm not hardly getting no money, but $100 every so often. So why do I always have to talk about these mommies? I don't. I'm created for nothing. If y'all don't think that's enough, I mean, what can I say? Then y'all just tune in when I talk about these, you know, uh, H words. Y'all just come when I talk about these garden tools. Y'all can always come when I talk about these garden tools. If that's something that y'all want to hear, you heard me dry talking about them. Y'all hear me doing some hating on them, and y'all want me to do that, then that's fine. But I don't want to talk about them right now. And this is not what I'm going to do tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm sorry. I can't. I did it earlier. I can't. So I want to talk about, I want to be a part of the change. And part of the change is for us to talk on some deeper levels. Like, I'm a healer. I have to tell y'all that. First and foremost, I'm a mother freaking healer. I'm a healer. I'm a healer. Now I might have fun here on the YouTube streets. I come up here, act a fool, play with y'all, laugh, we kiki and joning and different things like that. But that's not my real life. It's not. I don't have real life where I'm cursing out everybody, where I'm talking crazy to everybody. That's just not what my life is. I don't have a negative life where I'm cursing out my children, or I mean my youngest son especially. I don't have a life where I'm always mean, where I'm angry, where I'm always hating, where I'm in a bad mood. I'm sorry, but that's just not my life. And I'm not going to sit up here and try to break the funk. I can't. Now, it's okay sometimes because, it is what it is, but I'm not going to do that today. And I don't give a damn if it's two people in here, if it's one person in here. One person just fell off. I mean, oh well, fuck. You heard me? Oh well. But one of the things that we definitely need to start talking about, we need to start really talking about healing because that's what I do. That's what I do all day. I do that with my eyes closed. I do that when I'm sleeping. If I don't feel well, if I personally don't feel well, I'm taking herbs. If I start feeling weird, if I start feeling if I start feeling like if my energy is low and I'm feeling like woe is me and I'm having a or I'm like, oh my God, I got to be doing this. I got to do this. Or if I'm having anxiety about something, whatever the case is, I'm taking herbs for it, or I'm talking to myself and I'm going, okay, well, I got to get started. I got to do what I got to do. I got to prove today. I got to change my energy. I have to work on this aspect of me. I don't like this part of me. Maybe I'm yelling too much. Maybe I'm yelling too much. Maybe I'm yelling at my son a little bit, or maybe I feel like I'm getting ready to yell at him, or whatever the case is. I have to change that. I changed that. Hey, these mommies are draining, but they have mommies that will listen to and talk about balance. I don't even want to talk about them. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to talk about none of these hoes. I mean, none of these people. I don't. And not even the positive moms. I just don't. I don't feel like talking about them because I know that I'm gonna find because we're gonna at some point in time, even if we look at the most positive mommies here on the YouTube streets, we're gonna find some kind of fault with them. That's just it. We are. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm just telling y'all the truth. And I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about none of that stuff. I just want to talk about healing. I want to talk about the perspective of healing because we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere in this life. If we keep talking about these mama, it is absolutely draining. It's absolutely annoying for me to talk about them because I'm just going to be honest with you. And I don't want to, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say, I want to say, I'm just gonna say that energy is not becoming because here I am. I'm a healer. It's okay to talk about sometimes. I'm a healer, but here I am on YouTube cursing and acting a plum fool, and that's okay sometimes. But it's not conducive all the time. It's not. It's not. What am I doing it for? Fucking views? I mean, for freaking views? Is that what my life has come down to? Why can't I just be myself in my normal form, sell my items? Because that's why I joined YouTube anyway. Be honest with y'all, I joined YouTube to make money. Period. Period. And if I met some cool people along the way that I could probably do some business with, then that's fine. But it's still involving money. I didn't join YouTube to just kick it with people and be friends and shit. I'm just saying I don't have friends in real life. Not because I don't want, not because I can't have friends, or because I am incapable of having decent relationships with people. That's not why. It's because of my time. Because my time, you see, where am I at? Where am I mostly at, y'all? I'm either at home or I'm here. Me and my husband is going to we're going to a concert next week. And and we deserve that because we barely get date nights like we want to because we have our kid. We don't pay people to watch our child all the time. We just don't do that. You know what I mean? We schedule time, but most of the time we taking our kid with us. Our date nights involves taking our kids with us. It's just how we get down. And then when he go to sleep, we do us. You know what I mean? In our home, you know what I mean? So we're just creative. We always been creative. That's just who we are. And I'm just telling y'all that most of my time is here or at home. I don't have really a life. I don't have a life because not because I don't want a life. Sure, I can have a life, but I am focused on my entrepreneurship. I'm focused on making sure my son has the best education because it sometimes at some point in time it ain't really about you. I'm just telling you as a mother, because I've been there, done that. I done kicked it. I done partied. I done live life. I done traveled all around this universe, and I'm still not done traveling. But this time around, this century, this new life that I have, my traveling is going to involve most of my children. It's going to involve my children. It's going to involve grandchildren. It's going to involve my husband. It's going to involve us really getting to know each other on a level of going outside of this country. That's what we gonna do. But I'm not going to. So what I'm saying, it's by choice. It's not because I can't make friends, because I just don't have that type of luxury. I don't have time. I have to make money. If you're trying to become an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, I'm sorry. I don't know about these other entrepreneurs out here, but being friends, and I don't have time to be kissing babies and going, hey, will you buy stuff? No, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. And this is what I was put on this earth to do. I was put on this earth to be, one, a mommy. Two, I was put on this earth to be a wife, not a fucking girlfriend, not some baby mama, sugar mama. No, a wife. Okay. Thirdly, I was put on this earth to to be an entrepreneur because it's in my blood. My grandfather was an entrepreneur. My father was an entrepreneur until he got wrapped up and stuff. My mother had has been an entrepreneur during her lifetime. She worked almost every job. She was an entrepreneur as well. My great grandparent, my other grandfather, my grandfather on both my biological mom's father was an entrepreneur. He was a street pharmaceutical, but whatever. He still was an entrepreneur. Just saying. My father, and I'm not saying, I'm not condoning that, but that's not the point. You get what I'm saying? Now, if he had the potential back in the 70s and the 60s, maybe he could have done something a little bit differently, but that's what he was working with because he was in the ghetto. He was in the projects. So when you're in the projects, you have to do what you have to do at that point in time. That is different than it is now. You understand what I'm saying? So the point is, everybody start off somewhere. Now, if he hadn't been murdered, excuse me, red rummed, then maybe he would have had a chance to do something differently. But that's a whole nother conversation. And really, it need to be a documentary on my grandfather. But that's a whole nother conversation. But the point is, I didn't know him, so whatever. So my other grandfather owned two businesses. I think he had a barbecue, a fish hall, and then he had like a pool hall. So it's in my blood. So I'm bound to do this. And the fact is that what I did was I took a passion of mine that I was fascinated with, that I'm really good at, and I created it into a business. And that's what I do. And so that's what I do. That's my life history. That's what I'm supposed to be to do. I'm not get ready to be sitting up here talking about these wasteful women who are not trying to do anything with their lives. They're not trying to be better. They're not trying to make their children's lives better. They're not trying to do anything that's of substance. And I'm sorry, I'm just not going to sit up here all the time that I come here live. I'm not going to be talking about them. Sorry. So next conversation. So with that said, it's next conversation, as Jasmine would say. With that said, next conversation. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about different experience. So if you all have some experiences, I'm going to drop the link, and you can certainly come up here and we can talk about different spirit experiences. And one of the things that I have noticed is, now this is something I do definitely would like to highlight, and I thought was really, um, you know, again, we were kind of talking about this earlier when we were talking about, I was telling y'all that I had some clients who, in Hollywood, that are in Hollywood. And I told y'all about how a lot of times they are fucking cheap. You know, I'm gonna tell you who's the people that spend and they try to escape, and they try to do the whole, well, I'm a celebrity, and bitch, I don't care what I'm sorry, I'm like, I don't care what you are. It doesn't matter whether you're a celebrity or not. You still have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could get you hooked up, and they always try to get out of it. And so that's one of the things that I've experienced, because at one point, I wanted to work with celebrities so bad, because I thought that working with celebrities would bring more opportunities to my business. It did not. It did not. It did not. I said again, it did not. It did not bring more celebrities in. It did not bring more people in, because what they did was they tried to do the whole P Diddy thing, and this is one of the things I want to talk to y'all about, because in watching the P Diddy, the whole scenario on with the P Diddy thing, it really blew my mind in a sense of not surprised, because I knew that stuff was going on, because like I said, a couple of my clients was going to those parties. So I already knew. I'm not shocked at that. I'm not shocked. I mean, I done heard some horror stories, but I'm not even gonna. I could tell y'all a couple, but I done heard some horror stories of what he did, and what they're talking about. That's not even half of what he allegedly did. That's not even. They ain't even, the court records don't even justify what this man has done, according to some of my clients. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but just according to my clients. But that's a whole nother story. I'm waiting for Passion to come. LOL. She always have key points. Yes, ma'am. So y'all can hit her up and tell her I'm live or whatever. I don't know if she got maintenance man tonight, but I'm definitely gonna let her know. I could definitely let her know I'm live. Thanks for reminding me. But so I've got to talking about in working with some of these clients. I've noticed they always try to lowball me. They always try to lowball. How you doing, pineapples? Yeah, I am back, girl. We not talking about these mommies, pineapple. We having a general conversation. If you would like to come up, you're more than welcome. You don't have to show your face or nothing. Um, but I really want to have a conversation. I'm tired. I'm so burnt out on talking about these mommies. I'm like really irritated on talking about them, and I can't talk about them that much as I have been. I got to break it up. I got to start doing other stuff. I got to go because I have to. I can't be afraid. I'm hitting up passion. I'm live now, talking real talk. Um, and so um like I said, anyway, so basically a lot of my clients, well, I had more clients than two. First I had two, but I had to limit it because it got to be too much. Because I had one client, this one, the one celebrity client, every time I turned around, she always had an excuse. And I'm gonna give you, I'm not gonna tell you none of their names, but I'll tell you that she was on a reality TV show. This one client, I had to cut her off. And her crazy stalking ass is probably listening now. Yeah, I called her crazy. I sure did. But what I'm telling y'all is that she got to the point where she felt like she wanted me to charge her half price off because she brought me one person, and that's not okay. A dollar off, $2 off, I still got to make money. You know what I mean? I still have to make a living, because this is how I'm able to pay for this place. This is how I'm able to do certain things that I'm able to do. You know what I mean? I have to make rent, just like she had to get her behind in a studio or whatever it is that she do. She gotta, she posing nude or whatever she do. We ain't gonna go there, but whatever she does, she gotta be able to do what she gotta do. And then she got to the point where she didn't want me to, she didn't want to share me with people. She didn't want to tell people that I was doing anything, and didn't want me to still. She wanted me to just charge her half price off. And she basically let me know in so many words that her ass was fucking broke. That a lot of these, my biological mom calling me, girl, I am live. I'm gonna call you right back. Hello, I'm live. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. So anyway, she got to the point where she thought she wasn't gonna pay me at all, and I had to kind of go Suge Knight on her, because I'm not. That ain't me. I'm not one of them ones. I'll go after my money. I was getting ready to catch a flight and go up there on her. And I was just like, look, in order for me to stop doing, my husband was like, no, I'm just gonna give you the money. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna go up there and act a fool. And then I knew she was taping. So I was getting ready to go up there on her, and it would have been messy. And I might have should have done that. And I probably would have got more clients. I went up there and tried to act a fool, but I wasn't gonna do that. But I no, I was gonna do that. I'm lying. When I say I wasn't gonna do that, but I'm just telling you how a lot of them don't even have money. A lot of them don't even have, like, some most of us on here that's watching this live right now. Y'all probably got more money than some of these celebrities. They be faking the phone front. Some of them don't even have money, don't even have enough money to wipe their butts, don't even have enough tissue money. And some of them got money, but they want to try to play you out and act and try to treat you like you a little peasant and stuff because they got like a notoriety game. So anyway, needless to say, I learned my lesson on my lesson. Not, I don't, like I don't limit myself down to two celebrities. If some other celebrities come, they gotta pay. They're gonna pay probably double. I'm probably gonna make them pay double because I'm gonna assume that you got money. I'm gonna assume, I'm not even gonna try to read and go, oh, well, I'm gonna treat you. No, you want VIP treatment. I'm gonna charge you extra. Yeah. So that's for me. I'm not doing that no more. So I don't waste time in trying to uh do that anymore. And I think that it becomes a problem, and wanting that. And that was one of that was one of my things. I was like, well, if I can get on, if I can meet somebody like um somebody that's on reality TV show, somebody, if there was one, and there's other reality TV show. I got some stories for day, but I'm telling you that P Diddy stuff. I'm telling you that when that came out, my client called me. She told me, she said, girl, she said, in a minute, not because she was psychic, because she's not, I mean, we all have, gifts, but she's not intuitive like that. She just knew, because I can't tell you. If I say that, then y'all might know. Okay, so let me just say that she was like 6 degrees of separation of P. Diddy. And so she allegedly, so we're gonna say allegedly. This whole conversation is all alleged, including my name. And she was basically like that. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't just know because I'm intuitive, but I knew because she told me, and she already knew because a lot of them, it's getting ready to be more coming out. It's getting ready to be more. It ain't just P. Diddy. It's a whole situation of mess that's getting ready to rain down here on Hollywood, especially Black Hollywood. So called Black Hollywood is getting ready to get it, allegedly. It's going to be a lot of players, a lot of people who are in position. Hollywood is getting ready to be bankrupt. They get ready to start using AIs. I mean, that's no secret. We already knew that. That's not, we don't have to be intuitive to know this, right, y'all? And so, how you doing? It's me. What's up? Welcome to the McFicky Palace. I'm not talking mommies tonight. We having a conversation. Um, Hollywood Purge, yes, it's definitely getting ready to go down. It's not just me being intuitive. It's just like I said, I got two clients that know a lot of that have 60 degrees of P Diddy. What one of them got a little bit quicker than P Diddy, but the other one, she literally probably got 20 degrees of P Diddy, but she know a lot. They don't know each other. These are separate, two different entities, and I'm telling you that before when it hit, she was already, blah blah blah, it's getting ready to happen, blah blah, and she's not to it that she just know, because right. And I'm telling you, it's getting ready to hit. It's getting ready to, it's not just gonna hit like Soca Hollywood. It's gonna also hit like every genre within Hollywood, the sports arena, actors, singers, rappers, producers. It's going to be a lot of stuff that come out. It's going to be a lot more than we could even expect. And some of y'all favorite people is getting ready to get the stuff, and it's going to be all in document. It's going to be documented. So it's going to be a lot of stuff because they're trying to do the whole AI thing. I'm telling y'all. And so what's happening now, even on the terms of well, it's gonna hit higher up than just Hollywood, okay? It's gonna hit higher up than just Hollywood. I ain't gonna say, but y'all know what I'm talking about. in the political ring. Let's say in the political ring, it's gonna hit within that. So it's just bound to happen. It's gonna be what it is. It is what it is. I mean, did it with the Diddy and the toys. Oh Lord, yeah, cause he gonna start ratting. He gonna start ratting, and if he don't, he probably gonna somebody's probably going Jeffrey what Weinstein. That's probably going Weinstein him in a minute, but nevertheless, so let's just talk about. So what I'm saying is that a lot of times, my inspiration or my aspirations have changed on that level. I don't care if they celebrities. I don't care. Yeah, Jeff. Yes, a lot of Allens, but that's a whole other conversation. Ask Chris, allegedly, and Clinton. Anyway, okay. Now let's think back to some of these comments because some of them told on themselves. Like we go back to if we go back to let's go back to Chris Tucker. When Chris Tucker was having this alleged well, he said out his own mouth. He said what's his name? He said Clinton came and picked him up and got him on a plane and said just come to Africa and make him laugh or some more stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of that because I'm here on the social media. But nevertheless, I think it's just different. It's just different the way things are. And it's like the people that you think have money don't have money. I'm telling you, some of the people that you don't know or you would think, you know, have money. And then like a lot of things were exposed during COVID, y'all. If we go back to COVID was an overall exploration or exposition or exposure for expose or exposure for a lot of I'm getting tongue tied. Sometimes I get tongue tied, but a lot of times we're exposed expose or exposure for a lot of people, right? A lot of marriages broke up during COVID. You know what I'm saying? The people, because a lot of times when you would be at work, you would be at work, this person to be at work, your mate to be at work. And then when y'all had to come home, y'all had to really deal with each other. Y'all had to really deal with problems during the pandemic. A lot of people's money was funny and a lot of other things that was happening. Things were not the same. And things got out, even going on sister wives. We looked at that. And I have my thoughts on that. That's another thing. Jennifer Lopez married her ex-husband 8 times. Golly. They knew that they was in big trouble since the pandemic. That situation with Kobe. A lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. And what Cat Williams kept told us about exposure. I mean, that's been exposure. Exposure has been if you really study a lot of spiritual doctrines, if you study the spiritual doctrines, you're going to find that you will see a lot of different things that come to the light. A lot of people who prophesized on a lot of different things that have happened in reality. The pandemic, we knew that it's always something every year. They had the swine flu, the sexual diseases, actual diseases and different things like that. You know, they had the purge, a lot of purges, and they did that movie, The Purge. Remember that movie, y'all? All that stuff. They're trying to all this stuff that they're trying to tell you, like is it's been known. When they had remember Our Legend. Y'all don't think Our Legend is happening now? You don't think Our Legend is happening now. You don't think that their robots is falling out because they getting tired of people overworking them. you know they're thinking that they're going to be able to do all these different things with the computers, but these computers is not going to, I mean, these robots and stuff, they're not going to be able to do all the stuff that humans can do. They're trying to make them do, but they're just doing it I mean, they're gonna need humans. Humans is nothing like humans to be able to accomplish something. Everybody's not gonna want everything done with the robot. Some people want the actual conversation or actual touch of a person, not just a human. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to absolute humans. But that's a whole nother theory. I ain't gonna get into the conspiracy theories because y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. And some things I don't really think is conspiracy. I think a lot of times we think people things are conspiracies, but needless to say, I'm going down a rabbit hole, and I probably shouldn't go down that rabbit hole, right? But yeah. So anyway, on healing, how important healing is, it's just absolutely necessary. I don't think that you can transhumanist Doctor A. Ooh, okay, that's a word there, child. That is a word there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's a whole nother. Now you trying to open up a whole can of worms. You trying to open up. I have to keep wiping my nose, y'all. My nose is really itching, and it's this weather that's changing, and I have to like take some sea moss. So that's why I keep cutting the camera off. Because I'm not like Jasmine. I'm not gonna sit up here and be touching on my nose and everything. But I'm telling y'all, it's a lot that's going on in society. Um, with Cat Williams, let me go back to this point. When Cat Williams got to talking about exposures, I mean, exposure happening. We've been knowing that exposure was coming. It comes every so often, especially during election time, because that's the change of guards. You know, when you get the change of guards, things begin to start changing around. And I'm telling y'all, it's getting ready to be. It's always something every time during election time. So, and if we notice, if we really pay attention, election time seems like it comes more often than usual, doesn't it? So let's talk. Let's deal with that. Let's talk about that. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that, but I'm just saying let's think about that. I should say let's think about that, not necessarily talk about it, but let's think about it. Also, I also found that a lot more people are starting to change, starting to change in different ways and starting to look at things from a different perspective. I mean, you can't help. I mean, we're in America, Jack, uh, and once you start has been lifted, you begin to start to look at differently. And for me, I'm really starting to look at things. I've always looked at things differently, but I'm really starting to really, like I told y'all, well, we're gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna touch back on Jasmine for a second. Not just Jasmine. It's not really about Jasmine. This is about what social media has done. Okay, so social media, if we really look at it, doing good. Glad Doctor is live to chop it up with you. All right. Um, but if we look at social media and we have looked at the condition of this country, of just people in it, and so many things are being exposed, and our children are being exposed to so many things that has it been happening throughout history? Of course, violence is a part of America. That's how America was basically founded on, was violence, right? Whole nother conversation. But if we will really look at it and we really explore about everything that our children have been exposed to, violence, I mean, you can go down a timeline. If y'all go to some of these timelines, you can type in, especially like drill rap. Remember, and we kind of touched on this, the heart of the people is music. Music is the heart of people, right? So by music being the heart of people, guess what? How do they use to either corrupt people, or how do they use music to either corrupt people, like I said, or they use music to bring a change, to bring some type of a change? It could be a positive change, it could be a negative change, right? But right now, if we listen to how much good music are we really listening to now? We have to I damn near listen to old school music because I can't listen to this music now. A lot of this drill rap, they make the good beats for it, but the lyrics aren't very positive, and they're actually, you know, circulating and talking about. unaliving people. So how is that possible? Right, exactly. It is unaliving. Make sure you misspell that. Unaliving music. Right. It's unaliving music. Right, 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 right. And it's kind of in connotations, right? It's definitely that. It's definitely it spells. Y'all know I ain't gonna go there. But a lot of things are spells. So when you speak something into words, you are actually creating a phenomenal. You actually bringing about a certain type of an energy, right? So if I keep saying that, if Jasmine keeps begging, just keeps begging, because some of y'all like that bitch, right? Some of y'all do. I just had a conversation about 30 years ago about this doctor. Oh, did you? 30 minutes, was it 30 minutes ago? I'm gonna drop the link. If you would like to come up, we can have a good conversation. But I just didn't feel like coming back talking about these chicks. I just didn't feel like talking about them because it's low energy sometimes, and I can't handle it all the time. Um and so and listening to the music and just about the negative change that it brings about, and just like you can see unalivings on social media. Y'all don't think this is all an experiment? A lot of this is about social experiment. A lot social media is social experiments. I was looking at, because I do watch a lot of documentaries, and I was watching this documentary on King Von. And you don't think that and they're basically online, and just not just King Von, but just a lot of other drill rappers. Y'all don't think that these rappers are definitely online saying like, I unalive such and such and such and such. They dropping clues. You mean to tell me that the police don't know that they dropping these clues? Have y'all ever thought about, like, when they say these rappers are plants, they are. Y'all don't think about these these Manchurian candidate folks is running around here unaliving people, and the government is not stepping in, or nobody, no conscious person is stepping in to stop them from doing it. you know um I'm a Fulio case. Yes, the Fulio case is very, very interesting. Very, it's all connected. That's all drill rap. That stuff is all connected. It's all connected. They doing the same type of things. I'm gonna make me some sage, y'all. I mean, not sage. I'm gonna make me some herbs. I gotta make some drops, some shots. We're gonna take some herb shots together, y'all. Give me a second here. But y'all don't think that's all connected? That stuff is all connected. And that's why I said, it's all about control. It is definitely all about control. I'm telling you, that's the whole point. That's why they letting them get away with stuff. That's why they letting them get away with that stuff. That's why they're able to talk about the stuff that they're able to talk about. They ain't doing nothing but doing RICO charges on they dumb asses. I don't understand. I mean, I hate to call out some of our youth dumb asses, but they are. Shit. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all want me to do. But they putting ricos on them. They giving them deals. They making them think that they gonna do this. How? Because you got to ask yourself, like, how they ended up. You see them on live. How they getting this money? You know what I'm saying? You don't hear them saying nothing about Uggs or whatever. I done made a mess, y'all. You don't hear them saying nothing about Uggs. Or selling it. So how they getting all this money? Because they getting paid off by the powers that be, giving them money to do all this stuff to corrupt our babies. You know, it's just ridiculous. I don't even know what else to talk about. I'm just here. Here's my sea moss. Okay. All right. Damn it. Do I got water? Oh, I got water right here. I'm like, where the hell is my water at? I'm like, oh my god, because I don't have a bottle of water. I just got this big old jug thing. Okay. That's all I got, y'all. I'm ran out of bottled waters here. I mean, I got bottled waters at home, but I don't have none here. Okay. Oh shoot. I gotta stop. I can't curse so much tonight because I've been cursing so much that YouTube been tripping with me. Well, I mean, they should. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to curse. The YouTube ain't really doing nothing wrong to me. They know I need to cut back on that damn flare, filth. All right, y'all. So I got my shot. I got my shots. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Ah. I done dropped my damn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta give me a second here. I'm dropping water on my damn computer and shit. Hold on. Okay, here I come. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. You know how this. I turn off my toothpaste or whatever. Sure. All right. So anyway, I gotta stir this up, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know why we. Why do we act? Why do we be quiet when we stirring something like it's gonna disturb it? Like it's gonna stop? Like it's gonna? Like we gotta focus on stirring shit. What's that about? I don't know what that's about. You know. But anyway, let me make sure I don't want to drop no more water on my computer, cause shit, it is free to get it fixed, but I don't want to do that. Hold on, cause I gotta. You couldn't find me. I watched a few of your videos and got to leave a comment. Sorry. Yeah, I do watch a lot of y'all videos and I don't comment all the time, but I do like it. I do like it. I'm really. How you doing, Shauna? Welcome to the Meek Click Palace. Queen B is not my queen either. She was actually a queen. I just see Beyonce concerts online. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm sorry, not paying $1,000. And I like her music. Sometimes some of it, but I'm not getting ready to go and pay $1,000. And actually going to see Maxwell, y'all. And I did. My husband got some really good seats. Okay, here's the shot. I know y'all thinking it's a shot of Dr. A. Why don't you just toss it back? I mean, I'm trying to stir it up here. Shoot, I try to use that knife. It is not working. Anyway, I'll wait. Well, I mean, to be honest with y'all, a lot of songs have spells. Every spiritual doctrine have spells, and the words that we speak are what spells. Mm. Oh, ah, mm. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. But it's so good for you. It is so disgusting. Why do stuff be so nasty? Why is stuff so nasty tastes really good? A lot of healers will tell you to use honey and agave and put honey and agave into your stuff, but I don't do all that. I be like, just give it to me. I just take it nasty and I just take it like nasty. It just be nasty and I just take it down. I ain't got time to do no romanticize with it. I just take it down. Uh but anyway, give me a second here, y'all. This dang on this dang thing that through hell. Oh shoot. Let me take this out. Hold on. Anyway, I don't know why I gotta act like I gotta stop talking just to put water in here. Uh, but anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of on the fence about a lot of stuff. A lot of this music sucks, and I like a music with a message. I mean, Beyonce be having messages in her songs, but I don't. I'm not really into Beyonce. I mean, she got some of her music is pretty good. Some of it and some of it not so much. Um, but a lot of these people are demonic. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know a lot of these people are demonic. We're not gonna play these games. Mm. They in Hollywood, which I expect. But I still want to feel good. I don't have to take it in. I still like to feel good. Some of this music is really sick. Now, some of this music I can probably deal. I don't trip off the demonic aspect because I know my heart is not evil. But but the it's a difference in the just unaliving music. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference between music that's really telling you to go and do something to yourself versus um versus some music that's a feel good music, but the person that's singing is demonic. So it's a difference. So it's a difference between the music being demonic and the person singing it is demonic. See, all of these, I accepted that they pretty much are demonic. I just accepted a lot of these people here in Hollywood as just some sick mother suckers. And it just is what it is. However, if they got good music, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I like some music. I'm a music person. I'm a music connoisseur. Now, do I but do I want to hear unalive music? No. Uh-uh. Mm, mm. I'll go. Oh, I know I made that. Oh, I made a really really weird face. Okay, y'all. I had to take my sea moss for the day, child. Woo! My cousin went to a concert tonight and forgot to invite me. F him. I don't want to see genuine old ass anyway. I have never been to a concert. Only went to our jazz festival a few times, and it was pretty much it. Yeah, I done been to a lot of concerts in my day. I ain't gonna lie. I done been to the Run DMC concert. I used to go to every New Edition concert in St. Louis. I done been to the New Edition concerts here. I done been to a Sade concert. I done been to a lot of different concerts. I do like music. I like music, but I don't want to listen to music that is so all the time. Now, sometimes, I get twisted now. You might throw on some I mean, I'm a Tupac fan, and some of his music is kind of, some of that is a little wicked, right? But versus, I mean, you know, what is the Three Amigos? I mean, I done listen to some Amigos, but I like the beats. A lot of music I just like the beats of. So I probably listen to the instrumentals probably a little bit more than the music. They ain't the same pony or no, he can't he he ain't doing no pony. Love me some Tupac though. I do. I ain't gonna lie. But I like that Tupac thing. Oh, that I ain't gonna lie. That sea moss is disgusting, y'all. I promise. Listen to me. That sea moss is disgusting. But y'all know what? I do feel good though after taking it. Just within that minute, just within that second, I do feel so much better. I'm telling y'all, sea moss will make it may be nasty going down. I mean, you prepare. You might want to if y'all buy something from me, y'all throw some honey in it. It tastes good. You throw some honey in it. You don't really taste it. If you throw some honey in it, you could probably mix it in y'all could put it in some a shake or something, throw some honey in it. You won't even taste it. It tastes good. You pepper tastes good, but I didn't put nothing, no adjectives. I just took it straight to the head. Um but if anyone has any military affiliations, you can get cheap tickets. I saw Janet for $14. Do I think I do. My goddaughter went to see Queen Bee in Houston. She got her makeup done and everything. She posted it on IG and she loved it. Yeah. Ride it, my pony, jump on it. Man, I have a phobia about that song. We gonna talk about that song. That song, I just got to the point, I would say in the last 20 years been able to hear that song. At first, I couldn't hear that song because that song just triggered me. I don't even want to talk about that. Now that I ain't gonna talk about because I don't because that's not my story. That involves somebody else. But that song triggers me, so I'm not gonna bring it. It used to, it don't now. I just laugh about it. It's really funny to me. But I want to know if I can post those flowers. I'm telling you, it's a trigger, boy. Y'all almost made me tell y'all. I almost slipped and told y'all the shiggity, but I ain't gonna do that because then people will be using sound bites and talking shit, and I don't feel like all that today. Um, but let me share this flyer that I made. Remember we were talking earlier. I know I'm a little bit off the subject, but well, fuck it. I'm gonna be off the subject sometimes, but Nevertheless, damn it, what's going on? It says something's going on where I'm having a hard time in posting and trying to share stuff. I'm trying to share some of these flyers and stuff. It's logos. It's not. It says, wait a minute, Chrome. It said the file picker is not opening. Your Chrome has a bug uploading to Chrome. Okay, so oh well. Anyway, I can't share none of the flyers, y'all, because of Chrome. So I would just put. What I'm gonna do is just put the flyer on my community board. So please support that. I have a couple of things that's going to be coming out here. That's coming out this week. I'm launching. You are the first people to know about it. These crystal cups, and this again, it's not going to be these crystal cups. This is just a sample. I'm going to have some actual glass ones. These are plastic. I'm going to have some glass ones, and they're going to be pretty, and they're going to be colorful, and I'm gonna have some stars and stuff on them. It's gonna be really cute. Y'all see it in a minute. Sounds fun. My friend went and had to run out. There was a vibration, and it felt like a ritual. She couldn't describe it. Yeah, of course. I mean, y'all know Beyonce be casting spells. Come on now, we ain't gonna play these games. Um, I don't mind a spell if it's gonna be a benefit for everybody. Stop calling her Queen Bee. This bitch is just rich. But I don't mind a good spell if everybody's gonna benefit from it. I don't mind somebody pass a spell. Let me know. Let me in on it. If it's a good spell, if it's a spell where I'm gonna get rich and have happiness and continue to you know, help people and be happy and have people around me happy. And I don't mind a good spell like that, but I don't want that bullshit though. I don't want that BS, but I don't mind a good spell and a good happiness spell. It's not wrong. All spells ain't bad. Just saying. I know some of us I don't mind a good spell if it's positive, if it's a good one, if it's gonna be I believe in a benefit. I'm a type of person. I believe you should benefit and I should benefit. It is not, I don't believe in you just benefiting. So that's the problem with a lot of people nowadays. They just want to benefit, but I want to benefit as well as you benefit. I mean, especially if we're doing something together. I mean, why not me benefit and you benefit too? I don't know what that's about. What are your thoughts on Cardi and Offset cheating fighting allegations or allegedly, right? Well, shoot, they said it. I mean, is it allegedly? But I say allegedly for the purpose of Cardi B does sue bitches. Um, and I'm not a bitch, but you know what I mean. But Cardi B do like to sue people because she can't take people having their own opinion. I don't know what that's about here in the Hollywood streets. I don't know why people feel like that they can just stop you from talking or expressing yourself. As long as it's not harmful, as long as I'm just not lying on you, I can tell you my opinion or show you my speculation. But as long as I'm not trying to harm you, I mean, if it's not stopping your bag, then I mean, what is the problem? If I came up here and said, if Jasmine was selling T-shirts or something, just an example, if Jasmine was selling T-shirts, well, I'm gonna get into the Cardi B thing, but let me just do this real quick. I gotta get my nails done tomorrow, y'all. Okay. So if Tasha K, I mean not Tasha K, if Jasmine was selling T-shirts and I never got a T-shirt from her before, and I just like all them T-shirts all the teachers she said got roaches in them or something like that, then that could like ruin her business. So of course she could sue me. But if I just tell you my opinion, I'm like, well, I wouldn't buy a t-shirt from her because we've seen a couple of roaches on her she said she had roaches and she said out of her mouth that that's something different. You know what I'm saying? Versus me saying that, she had roaches in her shirts, so it's a difference, right? Okay, but going on to Cardi B and Offset, with that said. I don't care, but we're gonna comment, but I'm gonna comment because you're asked. I think I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm just gonna tell you what I think. Because you're asked. I think that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't turn a hoe into a husband either. You know what I mean? You have two dysfunctional people that got together, and to me, it didn't feel like that they had a real relationship to begin with. just it just felt like an industry relationship. That's my humble opinion. I'm not doing any intuitive energy work on them or anything like that, or telling you from an intuitive point of view. I'm telling you from a point of view of just how I feel. um but I really think they really had a real relationship. I mean, he cheated the whole time. He was in the streets. He was for everybody. I mean, but the type of music. I mean, I know y'all gonna say, well, just because she put out that type of music, don't mean she doing it. I mean, she was on Love and Hip Hop, pulling, talking about her pants was that she need to let her vagina breathe and all this stuff. Her whole energy or image was trash to me. I mean, I'm just y'all asked me. I'm not no Cardi B fan. I'm not Nicki Minaj. I really didn't have I what I did originally. I'm just gonna tell you something. I'm a type of person where I think that I like um the struggle of someone. I can appreciate the struggle, meaning I like to see when a person get from point A to point B, even though they may or may not be an industry plant in my opinion. I said may or may not be. I didn't say they was. I said may or may not be. But I appreciated the struggle of watching it. And it definitely can be motivating when you see somebody get from a point A to point B, no matter if you like them, no matter whether or not they trash or what they doing is horrible or they suck or whatever the case is. But I do appreciate people's struggles. I like to see a person like when I started, I did a video where I basically did it from the old your heal what I call my healing center, the original healing center. When I moved from my healing center onto Euphoria Palace, you can see the difference of the neighborhood, the energy, the place in which it was, and how I was on top of I had a barbershop underneath me, and I was on top rather than I don't mind being next door to somebody, but to be on bottom, to be on the top. And it's just the whole energy had crackheads coming out. You know what I'm talking about? It's just it was not that it's not crackheads around here, because it is you're gonna go everywhere you go, no matter how nice your business is, no matter what nice area, you're gonna have some crackheads that you may see here on occasion. Again, it's a Taco Bell across the street. It's a Burger King next door. It's a car lot. It's a car lot. Right here. I'm right next door to the car lot, and then right here is a place where they fix up cars. So it just is what it is. And like I said, if you go further down the street, you're gonna it's a lot of restaurants around here, but further down the street, it's different. It's a lot differently. Right where I'm at, it's not a bad area. It's a pretty decent area. But anywhere you go, you gotta, you're gonna be dealing with, it's just different type of crackheads. You got the crackheads, the crackheads, and then you got the meth heads, or you got the meth heads that do crack if they don't have meth. Or different things. You know what I'm talking about. A fiend is a fiend, you know what I mean? But it's just different extremists areas of a fiend versus where I was at. So those was crackheads. Over here, you might find meth heads, crystal heads, something like that. They'll use crack if they have it. I mean, I don't know what to say, but again, I appreciate the struggle of seeing someone go up. So that's what I appreciate about Cardi B. Did I like Cardi B? No. Did I admire her? No. I appreciate I like to see a struggle person, but they wanted us to see that so we could go, oh well, this is a new person to come in. I mean, of course they did that. I mean, we all see that. We all see that they show you someone from the beginning. Offset people had little money, little change. Let's be clear about that. He came from a different type of a background than most people understood, but whatever. But you see, everybody loves a good rags to riches story. I do, right? Don't we all like a good rags to riches story? Cardi B sued Tasha K for saying that she had herpes, bitch. If you was cheating, you a whole marriage your husband did, then you got it. Well, see, again, that's another situation. Have been watching I have been watching Cardi B. I mean, not Cardi B, I'm lying. Tasha K, excuse me. I've been watching Tasha K since the very beginning. Since she first got started. I I don't know how I found her, but I found her. And I do like, again, that's another one of those individuals that I like the struggle of how she, again, I'm telling y'all, I appreciate the struggle. I appreciate the struggle from seeing them from where they started to where they are now. Even if I don't like them, even if I don't like them. But I actually do like Tasha K though. Surprisingly, most people don't. Um, most people say that they don't like Tasha K. I love Tasha K, and Lovely T did her dirty. That's an interesting point. I think that I think that she tried to play innocent. And she was not innocent in that Cardi B situation because Tasha K basically told off on that. And I think that she basically went with Cardi B because she didn't want to be sued and she wanted to be more of the industry in what she say. Now, what I don't like, I'm going to tell you this since we're talking. What I don't like about Lovely T, I watched Lovely T well. I could appreciate again, I watched Lovely T from the very beginning to where she is now. And again, I appreciate that as well. What I don't like about Lovely T, and I'm glad you brought that up. What I don't like about Lovely T is the fact that I found her when I was on when Kaya and Maddie broke up. Okay, so I was there when she was in her bedroom doing videos, y'all. I've been watching her since the beginning of. I've been watching Lovely T since she was doing the conspiracy theorist stuff when she had like her afro, when she had like her natural hair, when she was showing her natural hair. I was watching her way back when. That was like first you when YouTube first started coming out and she was trying to be in Hollywood and stuff. But whatever. Well, she was in Hollywood. She wasn't trying. She was actually in Hollywood. She was on the Cedric Entertainment show. And she was doing like video vixen, trying to do video vixen stuff and I've been watching her since then. But nevertheless, I did what I didn't like about what I don't like about her, and this is not that I don't like her or that I don't like her I like her commentary. I enjoy some of her commentary. I do. Some of the stuff that Tasha K talk about, I don't like. But most of it I like. I laugh, I kiki, like most of us. But what I don't like is when she starts telling people that it's like, but you, it's like when she started talking about like how, oh, meditation is when she says yoga, she's like, oh, yoga is evil and you doing this. I don't like when she starts doing that shit. It's like very offensive. That's when I start to cut her off and I just get mad and I start cursing at the screen because I think it's disrespectful. I didn't know that. I thought she lived in St. Louis. Who? Oh, who you thought who lived in St. Louis? Who? I'm from St. Louis. Who lived in St. Louis? No, I didn't say none of them lived in St. Louis. I said that I remember when Tasha K was in her bedroom doing the videos. That's all I was saying. Lovely T. Oh no, Lovely T lives in she's in the Midwest, but she's not from St. Louis. Lovely T lives. No, I said when she had an afro. No, I when her videos when back in the day. She lives in Twins. I forgot. Anyway, she living somewhere in the Midwest. She don't live in St. Louis. No, she's not from St. Louis. She live in the Midwest. She's in the Midwest though, but she's not from St. Louis. I forgot where. Some old town that we that I probably went to when I was a Panther. But what I didn't like is when she started talking about everything is evil and she's like, oh, these I get these vibrations and this and that and everything is evil and everything is not evil just because a person does something that's of an evil energy doesn't make them evil. Even on down to, and it's probably some of y'all probably gonna can't probably gonna unsubscribe or something like that. I don't give a fuck because I have to be honest. Lovely T keeps saying that she's from St. Louis. Oh, is she? I believe she's it's twin Colorado. Yeah, I think so. I think yeah, twin. Yeah, I think so. Lovely T is from Midwest. Yeah, that's in the Midwest. I didn't know Lovely T is from St. Louis. I ain't never heard of Lovely T saying she from St. Louis. I believe y'all. I just never heard her say that. But okay, I believe y'all. My bad. I didn't say she's from St. Louis. Y'all can say she's from St. Louis. I don't know where she's from. But I think she does live in Twins, Colorado. She don't have St. Louis energy, but that's a whole nother conversation. Um so I don't like that. I don't like that everything, but yet some of the very people that you around that you associate with or into spells and so-called witchcraft, so some of this, right, she lives in my, okay, thank you, Zoe, welcome to the McFiggy Palace. Okay, so it was somewhere like that, but I just know she live in the Midwest. Okay, I just know she live in the Midwest. I don't know. But yeah, so I think I don't like that. I don't like when she starts that, oh, that's evil. And I think that that is it's dangerous when she has the large platform that she has, because a lot of people follow her and really believe that. And I don't like for people to talk about other people's spiritual beliefs, or because some yoga is not inviting in demons unless you just an evil motherfucker, unless you want to invite demons in. A lot of stuff is not demons in. Even if you dabble in certain things, it's not always inviting demons in. What's inviting demons in? What's evil is if you're an evil motherfucker anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying everybody's not evil, because you might have certain people that does spells. I do spells. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do spells. Yes, I do. Am I evil? No. Do I do evil spells? No, no, I don't. But I know how to back people up off me. Words or spells. We practice. We all do spells. I mean, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you are saying something, if you're invoking something, what you think? Let me not go there with y'all. Some of y'all can't handle the truth. Some of y'all can't handle the truth. But I just think a lot of stuff, when she starts talking that old bullshit, I just be like, sometimes that's people's spiritual beliefs. And I think that she sometimes she like denounces other people's spiritual beliefs, and she cuts a lot of her audience off because a lot of people don't believe. Everybody's not a Christian, right? And there's nothing wrong with being a Christian. There's nothing wrong with being a Muslim. It's nothing wrong with being, man, I'm a metaphysician. I'm metaphysical. Okay. So it's not it's nothing wrong with a Buddhist. It's nothing wrong with different religions. You have a right to believe and practice the way you do. That's what I like about the world. The world is based upon differences. And not everybody's going to believe or think the same way. It's people that are atheists. I don't trip off people that's atheists. I can still rock and talk and have a good conversation with people who are atheists and not disrespect what they believe. I don't even have to challenge them on what they believe, because that's what they believe. And I allow people to believe that without me trying to discredit them or to argue with them or to tell them that they're going to go to hell and all this type of stuff. I'm not doing all that. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I try to meet people on the level that they own. So if I have a person who is an atheist, then I try to work with them on healing. We'll do a different type of a healing. We don't have to do the chakras or we don't have to do none of that, but we can just have a conversation and try to get them to the root of what their problem is. Or we can just be friends. I have friends who are atheists. Oh, well, not friends, but that's a strong word. But I have associates who are atheists, and we don't trip. I mean, they don't trip. They let me do me, and I let them do them. Right. Um, I've been well, okay, good. Right. I believe you ladies are great, are having a great evening. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I don't like. I didn't like how she, everything that's not, to me, in my humble opinion, this is just what I peep on her. Everything that's not Christianity oriented or Islamic oriented, she thinks his spells are evil. And it's like, girl, you roll with Cardi B. I mean, I don't want to go there about Cardi B, but y'all know what I'm saying. Allegedly she practiced sangria. Allegedly. I'm just saying, and that I don't believe that's evil either, though. But that's just me. I don't believe that's evil either. It depends on who's using. It depends on what are you using. It depends on the person that's using whatever. So if you're an evil person and you could be an evil person that practice Christianity. Okay, Does that make Christianity bad? No. I let people, and a lot of people be like, a lot of people in the world that I came from, like all Christianity, slavery was used. Well, Christianity was used to put people in slavery. Yeah, it was. I mean, let's call it what it is. They did use the Bible to enslave people. Now, is the Bible, does that make the Bible evil? Not necessarily. It does not make the Bible evil. What it makes is the person that used it. It's about people, man, people of different genres would use something to make something evil. And that's just it. And that's just what I'm telling y'all. That's just a fact. So I don't want to hear that I cannot do people are atheists. They need to pipe down. I don't like, I let people be atheists. They can be atheists. They have a right to believe whatever they want to. As long as they're not harming me or disrespecting me, I'm okay. I can be around anybody. But that's just me. I'm a metaphysician. So I am balanced. I could be in the pits of hell and still get along with people. I'm just gonna be honest. I can be around evil people. Do I want to be around evil people? Hell, heck no. But can I be around evil people if I need to get in there and get what I need to get and get the hell out? I can. I can be around really nice people. I can be around Christians. I can be around a whole group of children and not have any problems. I can be around a whole bunch of older people and not have any problems. Again, I'm universal. I'm diverse. I can go anywhere on the planet on Earth and be able to get along with people. Why would she say she cheated while she's pregnant? Um, she probably to make him mad, to make him jealous. You know what I mean? She might be telling the truth. She might be lying. I don't know. I don't want to tap into her mind. I don't want to tap into her. No, not her. Not me. But yeah, she could be lying. Sometimes, think about it. We always want to have one up on something. Sometimes people want to have one up on somebody. Sometimes we might want to have, or she might have cheated. Let's be honest. She might have cheated. She said this. Hey, that's what she said. I'm gonna go with that. It's just like watching Jasmine on her. We're gonna go off of what she said. She just said she did. Now Cardi B might come back tomorrow and be like, no, I'm not, no, I didn't cheat. Cardi B might be like, no, I just said that to make him mad. You know what I mean? That's what people do. Cardi B before she was pregnant, right, girl, she probably did. I mean, she probably did. She probably did. Who knows? The bottom line is, that's what people do. People will say stuff just to hurt people. You know what I mean? Look at all the stuff. I mean, he was cheating before he married her. He was cheating after she got married. I mean, when has he hadn't cheated? You know what I mean? Like she said, the bottom line is she said he good with the children. So I mean, you know, but if you want my opinion, I'll give you my opinion. I'll give you my opinion on the overall thing. I believe that they both play games with each other. I believe he cheats. She threatens to break up with him. She divorces him and then they get back together somehow. And then they talk stuff to each other. They sleep with each other. Then she'll end up pregnant. She probably gonna have a few more children by him. She probably gonna have a couple more children by him. I wouldn't be shocked if she got more children by him. If she got pregnant again. I wouldn't be shocked if she I wouldn't be shocked if she got pregnant by him. I would be shocked if she remarried him. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be shocked if she moved on and started dating other people and still sleep with him on the side. I wouldn't be shocked. Offset said that she was a garden to before she got pregnant, and that's why he left. I mean, she said with the takeoff. Yeah, she did imply that. I mean, my husband was like, "Well, did she say that?" I'm like, "Well, she implied it. She implied it totally." Yeah, I'm with you, Passion. Yeah. But again, I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, they them folks is supposed to be rich, right? Rich people supposed to be rich people problems. All because Takeoff was her sister, and her sister said that they slept. What? All because Takeoff and her. Oh Lord, ain't no telling. I mean, it's they might all three been kicking. I mean, it's Hollywood weird. They all might have been having a time with each other. I mean, who knows, allegedly? I mean, I don't know. For all I know, I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really. Again, I don't listen to Cardi B music anymore. I do like that. I do like the beats. I do like her beats. And I will use her beats to sell my stuff. I would use any of these celebrities' music or beats to sell my stuff if it's a popping song, if everybody's aware. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I would use any of their little stinking beats, and I would definitely use it to sell my stuff. If Cardi B come to me and she want to be a client, I wouldn't say nothing else against her. I'm just being honest. Y'all want me to sit up here and lie to y'all? Skype, you better clear the air on if your bear is playing cousin or your baby or your bio cousin. Oh my god, what the heck you get that from? She said that that's her. Is that something that is that a rumor now that's been started? If that's the case, that's disgusting. But can I have a conversation with y'all? Let's have this conversation. Y'all know I'm adopted, right? That's always been my big fear of getting with someone that could possibly have been my cousin. And thank God, or cousin, or even on down to like a bio brother or something like that. But it didn't happen. It did not happen. Thank God. Thank God. So none of the people I've been with have been relatives or blood relation relatives or anything like that. Or step. I don't even have step, I don't have step people. I don't think. Well, technically I do, but I mean, are they still step? Although we didn't grow up together, I still didn't do nothing with nobody's step or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really experienced step something, in my life. I mean, I do have that. Okay, this is what I'm asking y'all. Does this still apply if my grandmother's or no longer here, but my grandfather's widow is still alive? Is she considered my stepmother or no? Because I really don't. Do I call her a step grandmother, or is step grandmother, or do I just? I mean, what is that considered? If that's my biological grandfather's widow, is she still considered my step grandmother? Although I was not raised with her, does that still apply, y'all? Just asking. Uh, Jonah found evidence. Oh Lord. Skype, you better. Ooh, Lord. I ain't seen that video. I ain't seen that video, Jay. I'll do her husband's Facebook page, and him having a fiance and a kid on the way. Said with the fiance, she said congratulations, cuz he just said thanks, and he made it seem weird and awkward with his response. Oh my God. No, no, I hope not. That is really disgusting. I'm just asking. I don't know, y'all. Oh my God, these people are crazy. But then they say that Chrissy, I thought we weren't gonna talk about these hookers today. Didn't y'all say that Chrissy slept with her cousin or something? Her slept with her cousin's baby daddy or husband or something. Didn't y'all say that? I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just asking. Oh, I like this crystal. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't listen. Y'all be knowing all the juice. I mean, shoot, y'all be having all the little tea, man. I don't even go there with them. I just go off what y'all say. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's me just being, and I am a nosy person, but I don't know if it's just me being nosy. Not if it's me not necessarily being nosy on that level, or if I don't want to investigate it because I don't give it, because it's not going to. I don't know. It's not really building my. Oh, I think cousin husband. Oh, you think it's a cousin husband? Cousin husband? Y'all look crazy. Oh, the cousin's husband. Okay, got it. I don't know. That to me is a lot. How you doing, Myra? Again, welcome to the Big Flick House. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of things. What time is it, y'all? I'm 1 hour and 23 minutes. So yeah, so that's my render on the Cardi B situation. I just think that it could be either way. She could have just said that to get at him, or she could be telling the possible truth. Either way, I mean, I don't know. I don't have love for Cardi B like that. I'm just being honest. I mean, like I said, with anybody, in the universe, even if I don't like you, even if I don't like you, even if I don't respect you, even if I think you suck, I'm a Taurus, so I try to find the good thing in people. I do. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I do try to find a good thing in a person, even an evil motherfucker, right? Um, Again, even if it's a lie, okay, even if it's a lie, even if it's an industry plant, even if they place people in certain positions, because that does happen, we know that to be a fact, right? They place people in positions. Even if that's the case, I do appreciate someone's struggle from point A, and if I see a person go from point A, and rise to point B, even if I don't believe in the politics, even if I neither representative represent me, whether it's Kamala, whether it's Trump, neither one represent me, just tell you the truth. But I like to see the point A to the point B. That's just me. No matter who it is, no matter what genre it is, no matter if it's premeditated or whether it's fake or not, I still enjoy the process of something. Just being honest. So for her, that's what I like to see, the point A from point B. But on the terms of where she is now, I mean, it's all Hollywood, and they are all some weird motherfuckers. I mean, even my clients that are from Hollywood, I tell them all the time, y'all some weird motherfuckers. And for the new people that may be coming in, possibly that may be from Hollywood, I'm going to charge. I'm gonna charge you Hollywood rate since you're in Hollywood. Yes, I'm not being fair. I'm being fair by offering you a good service. You paying those other fake psychics and people that's doing work on you and not really for real. So why would not charge you out the yin yang? And I'm real. Um, but yeah. So I really, and like I said, I really don't, I think a lot of these folks be weird, be into some weird off stuff. Am I into some weird off stuff? I mean, it might be weird to y'all. I don't know. But am I far gone? Do I not exist on this planet Earth? Yes, I do. I'm not one of them type of healers that be like, oh, the universe and the ozone. I'm not that. I'm not, that ain't me. I don't go to the far and beyond. Um, and I could tell you, some stuff. I've seen some wild shit in my life. Yes, I didn't been up in people's houses. I didn't seen some stuff that yeah, if I wasn't there and somebody else told me about it, I wouldn't believe them, right? Um I've been through a lot in life, and I've experienced a lot of stuff that I'll be like, damn. So a lot of things are possible, and I think it's all what people want to see, or what people are allowed to see, right? Sometimes we could be in the same exact I give an example. Some of us can be in the exact same room. We could all be in this room right now and have different experiences, right? We could all be in the same room, just like when we do reviews of different people here and here. When we do reactions, I could say this is purple. Jay can say it's green. Myra could say it's orange, and Passion could say it's blue. You know what I mean? But we all see the same color. So we're gonna all have and see it in different ways, and that's okay. And that's what can make the world a beautiful place, if people learn how to respect each other's differences, right? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I respect people's differences. I don't try to not talk my ish, you know. I do have my own morals, and sometimes my morals may be similar to y'all's, and some of my morals may not be. Some things that I've done that was probably jacked up to people, and that's another thing. I think a lot of times people don't. I think a lot of times people in real life be lying. They'll be like, "Oh, I treated everybody good. I'm equal opportunity. I was so good to everybody." No, I was not. I have not been good to everybody. I have not. And I think that's where I think people be lying when they say. And then sometimes sometimes some things may not be a lie. Some things may be perception, right? Some things is the way that I view something. Again, we all in the same room. We might look at this picture and we might all see different things. Y'all see the earth right here, but y'all might see something. Y'all might say this is earth, or y'all might say it's a globe, right? We all have a different way of looking at things. It's not that you're lying, it's not that I'm lying, but I'm just looking at it differently. I'm thinking like ass is gonna take over the world. You know what I mean? Somebody look at this and might be like, yeah, you trying to say that ass is gonna take over the world or whatever with the chakras, you know what I mean? Or somebody might look at this and say, wow, oh, you're meditating, or you see the locks. These are actually locks, if y'all knew that. Peep that. Right? This is supposed to be me. I don't know if y'all knew that, but this is me right here. Again, see the locks, this when my hair was shorter when this picture was done. Again, things are different. Everything, we all look at things differently. Somebody might look at this and say it's the rainbow. It's not the damn rainbow, it's chakras. You know what I mean? I know I got mad. I was like, no, that ain't no rainbow, it's a chakra. But we all look at things differently, and not everything's a lie. Not every time somebody's lying. Everybody has their own experience, but people may see things a different way. Well, me and my daughter, we can be in the same room. My daughter have her own perception of something versus me looking at something in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always a lie. But then there's those people that so damn lie. Then you be like, nah, you lying, man. You know what I mean? It's like some things is just lie, and then some things is based off what perception. So I don't know. I enjoyed this conversation, although it was kind of here, there, everywhere. But yeah, it's a lot of. But again, I'm not a Cardi B fan. I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan. I don't understand why Nicki Minaj would marry who she married. I don't know I don't care if she grew up with him in high school. It with them being in Hollywood, it is about perception. I ain't gonna lie. It is about perception because that's what it is, right? And perception that's not a good look, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Who do I think? This another thing. Do I? Am I a person Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj? Do I think Nicki Minaj was wrong on some levels versus Cardi B? Yes. Do I think Cardi B was wrong on some levels? Yes. Do I think that they both have played a part in their non-relationship? Absolutely. Yeah. I believe they both played a part. I believe that sometimes when you are been around for a certain period of time and somebody else new comes around, if a new person come around, sometimes people could be intimidated by that. Sometimes that can happen, or sometimes the media can play, or the industry can pin two people against each other. And then sometimes it can be a situation where Nicki Minaj probably felt like this girl can't really rap. Like, we're not on the same level, so I'm doing her a favor by doing a song. And she could be right and feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Or Cardi B can be wrong, like, dang, why I really admire you, and I'm here, and I wanted to come in here and I want you to do this song with me. You know what I mean? And I thought you're a good rapper, and I know I'm not a rapper, whatever. But or it might be it might be a boomerang effect. It might be a situation where, hey, how did you do, Little Kim? Uh, Nicki Minaj, how did you do, Little Kim? Was you nice to Little Kim after you came in the spot? Little Kim, I mean, because Little Kim was like, popping back in the day, then here come Nicki Minaj, the lighter version, and she can also spit, and Little Kim had low self-esteem based off, how the industry is, and especially Biggie wasn't probably a helpful energy. But that's a whole nother can of worms. But it could definitely be a lot of that. So sometimes, the boomerang effect, what comes around goes around. And sometimes, um, at a certain point, you will have to pay for the energy of something. And sometimes we have to understand. something. And sometimes it's not always paying for something, but sometimes we don't see things until it happens to us. You know what I'm saying? Like the karma of it. So until we learn our lessons, it'll keep repeating itself. And so at some point in time, I don't want to keep going through karma, the same karma. I just don't. I want to learn from my lessons. I want to learn from the things that I've done in my past. I want to learn from not making the same mistakes. I'm not giving up on my 90s music, bad boy or not. That's okay. I mean, you have a right. Listen, um, we obviously have separated music from a lot of these folks because we got to go back. I mean, we love Marvin Gaye. I mean, most of us love to listen to Marvin Gaye's music. Marvin Gaye has some really good music. However, Marvin Gaye has had, sex with underage women. We're not gonna play these games, okay? We're not gonna play his games. He had a whole child bride. Not only that, but even going back, he also had, relations with who you think Nona Gay, who is Nona Gay by exactly? Underage niece of Barry Gordy's sister. I mean, Barry Gordy. So we're not gonna play these games, okay? Um, just saying. So even going back with my grandfather's cousin Al Green. I mean Al Green, Al Green had a woman to get unalived in his home. So she poured hot grits on him. You know what I mean? Allegedly, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not really allegedly. It's really the truth. No, it's the truth. Nona Gay was by an underage child. We're not gonna play this game. Nah, I'm not really allegedly. But I say allegedly, but it's not really allegedly. No, it happened. No, go. Who's known a gay mama and do find out what her age. Look at her age and look at Marvin Gaye's age. Okay, well let's do this because I'm not. We gotta tell the truth here. We gotta tell the truth. As the Christians say, and shame the devil. Okay, Nona Gay's mama. Nona. I can't think of her name. What is it? Nona Gay. Nona Gay's mom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Jan Gay. Yeah, Jan Gay was underage. Jan Gay wrote in her book that she was under. I mean, she said it her words. I mean, historically says it. Her ass was. She was born in She was born 1976, January 5th, 1976. Marvin Gaye was born, but I'm not talking about, I'm talking about a niece. So I'm not even talking about Marvin Gaye. I'm talking about a whole nother situation. I probably need to say alleged to that. But Nona Gay is not, she was underage. And we're gonna play these games. Marvin Gaye. Let's see how old Marvin Gaye. Now I just done told y'all Nona Gay was born in 1976. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this hold on. And peace be on him. Marvin Gaye was born April the 2nd on my son's birthday. He died a day before his birthday. Marvin Gaye was born 1939. Okay, so she was underage. That ain't no legend. That's a fact. We ain't gonna play this game. Marvin Gaye was born March the 2nd, 1939. I keep saying 1970. I'm tripping. 1939. And she was born and Nona, I'm not Nona Gay, I'm tripping. Jan Gay was born in 1956. So I'm just saying that, you know, she was underage. Now, let's go there and find out who Marvin Gaye had a baby with his niece. Okay, yes, Marvin Gaye had a child with Anna Gordy's niece, Denise Gordy. So we're not gonna play these games, y'all. It was Marvin Gaye the third, born November the 17th, 1965. Marvin Gaye the third, biological son of Denise Gordy. She was 16 at the time. Marvin Gaye was 26 years old and married to Anna Gordy, who was 43. Anna agreed to let Denise give birth to the child because she was unable to conceive. So whatever reason that was about, I don't know what they had between them or if it was an agreement. We don't know. I don't know. know what degree, but at the end of the day, he had this is a fact. No, 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 this is a damn fact. It ain't no damn allegedly. Let me show y'all this. Let me show you. Mm-mm. Hold on. This is a fact because I read this in a book. Right here. Look like that right there. Look that right there. Okay, Denise Gordy. It was his niece. It was her. It was Anna Gordy and Barry Gordy's niece. Okay. All right. Then we can look up Marvin Gaye the third. Y'all ready to look up Marvin Gaye the third? I don't know what y'all want me to do now. Y'all, some things I'm like my opinion, but this is historical facts, y'all. I'm just making a point that a lot of us, we do um parents. Let's type in his parents. Okay, a lot of us. Okay, who is these parents? Marvin Gaye, Anna Gordy. Listen, this ain't true. Denise Gordy. You see all these names on here. This means that she raised him, but this is the biological mom. Now let's look at Denise Gordy. Now let's look and see. She's a pretty woman. She was her age. She was born in Marvin Gaye. We'll see. Marvin Gaye's mom. Let's see. Denise Gordy. When was she born? 1949. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, 1949. Remember 1949? He was born in 1939. Now, that was not of a consenting age. Hello? No, y'all. No, I know my history. I know some shit. Now, I'm just saying, listen now. Listen. Okay. Cardi B born the same day as me. Okay, so you're a Libra. Okay. That's what's up. All right. So I'm just saying we gotta keep it straight and plain. But again, a lot of music people that we listen to, unfortunately, has done some messed up stuff. Okay, let's even go down to Bobby Womack. Oh, y'all want to talk about Bobby Womack? Oh, okay. Ask Bobby Womack about yeah, it's some wild stuff with Bobby Womack. Okay, so we're gonna look up Bobby Womack. Now let's see when he was born. He was born March the 4th, you hear Pisces, 1944. Okay, now ask him who he was caught in bed, and he tell you if you go and look on the documentary of I think it's called it was on TV1, and I forgot what that show was called, but one it was damn, what was that show called? I forget. Google it. Google it. It was on TV1, and ask him who he was in the bed, who he got caught in the bed with. He got caught in the bed with his wife, his then wife at that time, which was a widow of who? Sam Cooke. He was caught in bed with Sam Cooke's daughter. Hello? I didn't make this bullshit up. I listen. Mm. And Barbara Cook's daughter, Sam Cooke's, wife, a widow. Okay, okay. Who? Okay, women. Bobby Womack. Okay, this ain't no stuff I done made up. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this stuff up. I probably shouldn't have this on the screen, but I didn't make this stuff up. Mm. Had an affair. Hello. And 17 is what? Ain't that underage? Well, I mean, it depends on what state she was in, but anywhere in most states, this would be considered what? Underage, and not just nasty that you're in bed with your stepdaughter, nasty ninja. But let's be clear about that. Hello? Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, we love us some Bobby Womack. We listen to Bobby Womack unsung. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Zoe. But we listen to we like Bob. I like Bob. If you think you're lonely now, I like them songs, right? But we know that he was nasty ass, that he was in bed with his stepdaughter. We're not gonna play these games. Doc Day, I got the package. Thank you very much. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I appreciate you ordering from me. I try my best to make sure that I get these packages out as soon as I try to make that order either that same day or the next day, and I try to get it out within amount of business day, which a respectable amount of business days. Do the see Suge Knight talk to Chris Coma? What? Did I see Suge Knight talk to Chris Coma? Who is Chris Coma? Who is that? Passion. Who's that? Who's Chris Coma? Am I not reading it right? Yeah, so my point is we listen to a lot. No, I haven't seen it yet. But we listen to a lot of people. But I'm gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In me knowing it, I just can't listen to R. Kelly. It's still hard for me to listen to R. Kelly. It's just hard because I want to, R. Kelly did have some good songs, but God, like my favorite song by R. Kelly was "Wish," and when he sung "Sadie," I enjoyed the way he sung that. I also enjoyed Chris Comer is the brother of the ex-mayor of New York, brother and the former Chris Comer. Oh, Chris Comer. Oh my God. I am tripping. I know who you're talking about. No, I did not see Suge Knight talk about that. No, he's a journalist. I know who that is. Suge trying to get out of jail. Suge is singing like a bird. I thought he sat in that jail long enough. He get to singing. Shoot, I would have sung too. I would have never went to jail. I would have told off on Dre, Jimmy, IV, or whatever his name is. I would have told off on all of them. I'm not going to no jail now. I wouldn't even be in that situation though, because I don't want to be put in no situation. I have to snitch on nobody. But back in the day, I would have really taken the snitch. I would have really taken it seriously. Now, don't you do nothing around me. I would tell people like, hey, don't do that around me. I'm gonna go. Bye. And they be like, was you there? I'm like, I left, so I don't know what happened. I left. I did. Suge Knight showed his criminal mind. Ooh. Yes. I'm gonna drop this link. Y'all can come up here. Y'all come up here. I'm gonna be on here just a little while longer. And y'all are welcome to come up here and have a conversation. I love R. Kelly. My favorite songs were Religious Love, that dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm mad though. I didn't watch it. No, I didn't either. I'm going to watch it. As a matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm going to watch it. But y'all, to be honest with y'all, I really did not. It's a lot of these artists that I mean they're evil. We ain't gonna play these games, y'all. A lot of these artists are evil, nasty, disgusting. Some of them are sick in the head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just gave you two artists that was that did some messed up stuff with some underage girls. I'm just saying, we're not gonna play this game. I listen to Marvin Gaye. I listen to Marvin Gaye every day. I sure do. I'm telling y'all, Suge trying to get out of jail, girl. I don't blame him. I wouldn't be in jail. But I wouldn't. Dre and them set him up. I wouldn't be in jail either. I would have told off on Dre so fast. I would have told them who killed Tupac. He was like, I ain't telling who did it. Shoot, he crazy. I would have. Plus, I love Pac too. R. Kelly wanted the evil. I remember somebody was. Oh man, I remember somebody was like, man, that snitch rule. I used to really believe in that until I started seeing how people move. R. Kelly always gave pedo. Yeah, he did. That damn Zeus song. Nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. What he say? Age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah, we knew it. We knew R. Kelly was shit when he made that damn song. So we gonna play this game. We was singing that bullshit. Age ain't nothing but a number. Yes, the fucking age is a damn number. I don't know what the hell you talking about now. It's if you are legal consenting adults. Now, I ain't not have I ever dated somebody younger than me? Yes. But but it still has to be a maturity thing. It still has to be a situation where somebody has to be. Most of us nowadays, to be honest with you, a lot of these people our age or old or older. I don't want nobody. I'm not gonna date nobody. I'm not gonna date nobody like 40 years younger than me. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. That's just taking it too far. But hey, I don't really care about that. I want age, legal age, and it has to be within a certain range. It can't be past 12 years. I can't do past 12 years. This is taking too far. Dr. A, you look beautiful today. Thank you so much. He said he participated in the freak offs and deleted the video interview he did. Who did that? R. Kelly or Suge Knight? Oh Lord! I mean, we ain't surprised. All them jokers done participated in them. I told y'all I have clients who in that genre, and they was telling me I can't some of this stuff I cannot say here on this. I cannot say this stuff on here. I cannot. No way that I can say that on here. But yeah, I have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna say. I'm just gonna say that the people that you don't think participated did it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Some of y'all favorite celebrities have been in those freak offs, and we're gonna leave it at that. Some of y'all favorite couples who are who are who made some good money that participated in them freak offs. Some of your favorite people who are in pictures have participated in them freak offs. Okay, think about it. Don't say it in here, but just think about that. And that ain't no allegedly. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'm just telling you some of your favorite celebrities. And that's a fact. I mean, the government told y'all that. I mean, I'm not telling y'all nothing new. The government done told y'all that. FBI is telling y'all, and these lawyers and people are telling y'all. That's why they said they need to go ahead and come forward. uh, and I said and saw freak off activities. Right. I was 19 with a 30-year-old girl. I don't want to date no old Ford either. I had enough sugar daddies. LOL. I have too. Shoot, I didn't have sugar daddies. I had sugar daddies. I didn't even have to do no strange for change. Shoot, they was just gonna give me money. I told them they just gave me money just to hang out with them, just to chill, and just not give me money like, oh, I'm gonna pay a bill. But they was just like, hey, let's go out on a date, and we dated. No freak offs. We just dated, had fun, chilled. Like went out, went to clubs and kicked it, had a good time. And when I say kick it, I don't mean kick it. I don't mean, you don't always have to sleep with people. You know that. I don't know. That's why we want to tell Chrissy, you don't have to sleep with everybody you date. Now you can have one of, you can have but you don't have to sleep with everybody you date. I can say that. I don't know what that's about, but you don't have to. You can just have fun. Having fun is not always equating to sex. X, you know. But I'm telling y'all that I'm just telling y'all I don't know what that's about, but I'm not saying that I go after young men, or I went after young men, but you know, and that ain't none of y'all business anyway. But no, I don't have to. They just come to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. More younger men have tried to talk to me than older, just being honest. Um Nowadays. Back in the day, uh no, that's a lie. I can't say that. No, I'm not telling the truth. I'm not entirely telling the truth. No, I think I've had about a balance of older men versus younger men try to talk to me. Yeah. in my lifetime, you know. And if I talked, I've dated different types of men. You don't always have to sleep with men. You know something about men? What I've noticed about men, sometimes men allow their penises. If I'm the only one that have experienced that, they'll be like saying that they slept with me, and I'll be like, when? I'm like, we didn't sleep together. And they'd be like, yes, we did. And I'm like, why you know, you get them along. Well, I just told them that. I just told that person because I was trying to impress them, but don't use my name in it, you know. But is it just me? Am I the only one that experienced me and lying on you, saying that y'all slept together? Am I the only one that felt that had that experience? Um, I have never had to sell. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I ain't gotta do no. I ain't gotta sell no sex, no change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm not. Listen, look at me. I'm not doing that. Oh, I got some big old eyes. My bio mom got big old eyes. You know, sometimes I didn't notice I had big eyes until I got with my until I met my biological mom. Um, most of the guys I know, I'm just friends with absolutely nothing else. Right? Exactly. That's why they will that's why they people stay small trying to get popular. Oh, Pasha, I know you was up here. My bad. How you
Oh,
doing?
okay. Wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I just put you in.
Okay.
I didn't even know
I
you
was
was up
like,
here.
yeah, I was like, oh, she just going and going.
Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna be done.
I didn't know Suge had been there but I'm not surprised. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
they've been there.
a lot of
Papa's probably down some
politicians.
freak offs too.
Um,
They say
yeah, a lot of politicians gonna come out.
shoot, a lot of ministers gonna come out. That's why TG. Let
Yeah,
me shut up.
okay. Allegedly, we need to
Allegedly. Now I'm gonna say
play
allegedly on
names.
that. Now some of the
We
other
need to
stuff I was
play
saying that
names.
ain't no alleged. Like, you
Wait,
know what I mean?
wait. But what about Young Miami been quiet?
Oh, she needed to be quiet. She need to shut the hell up. She should have been going somewhere and being quiet. What she should have done was she should have just turned. She should just turned over state evidence.
Well, they
And
might.
I'm
She
just gonna
might
be
already
honest.
have, but I think she going down. They said she was carrying something called pink snow, honey. That's the new
Yeah,
stuff.
she
You
is dumb.
think
I would just tell on him. And I don't know. I've never been a snitch, but I'm telling you, at this point in time, at 51 years old, I think
I'm
I just will
telling.
snitch. I'm
I'm
just gonna
telling.
I'm telling. Like, just don't do it. Just don't do it in
I
front of
don't
me.
look good in orange. I don't look,
I'm
but I
not
do
wearing no
look good in
orange girl. I'm
orange.
not going to nobody's jail at 51. Now 19, 20, I would have taken,
I look good
I
in
didn't tell.
orange.
I didn't be in situations I didn't tell. I didn't tell on a lot of
No,
stuff. I'm
I
telling you, I
don't
didn't tell
tell.
nothing.
Yeah, I don't tell a lot of
I
stuff.
didn't
I
even went on
don't.
stands and lied for people. I'm just gonna keep it real. Even the
Oh my
prosecutor turned
god.
out, like, they ate my ass up. I went on stand and tried to lie with somebody. They my ass up, tore me to pieces. I was like,
Oh
the
my
first time in
god.
my life, that's why I'm not a good liar. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Me
I'm not a good
neither.
liar. I'm not a good
Me
liar. So
neither.
I'm
I
just
can't
just
remember the
don't do it.
lies.
Just don't do it in front of me. Just don't. Just don't. I'm like,
Yeah, I
I'm not getting
can't
ready to say nothing.
remember the lies.
Man, I'm just not getting ready to lie. I don't feel like all that. Just don't do it in front of me, please. Just I'm gonna walk away.
Uh,
I'm gonna give you an out. I'm not even gonna let you do it in front of me. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna be like, I'll see
Okay.
y'all later. And I'm gonna tell myself, say, look, I'm 51 and I got time to be. I'm not going to jail for you, so I'm gonna just leave. See you
Well, they
later.
say he having withdrawals up in there.
Yeah, I heard that. Now I did hear that.
But
Yeah,
you
because
know
he's a
what? He's allegedly on something. I was watching. I don't know if I can mention another psychic, but Sloan Bella, sh- she was saying a lot.
yeah. She said,
She
yeah.
was saying a lot.
I heard. I don't really watch. I don't watch other
Yeah, a
psychics.
lot
I
of
don't
yeah.
watch
That's what
them.
I said. I don't know if I could say her name, but
You can
yeah.
say a name, but I don't watch them. I just
But I
don't because I
did
don't want
hear
their energy to get into mine. I don't want.
when
I
it
want her thoughts to be her thoughts and mine.
yes, yes. But
And that's not no hate. That's just facts.
that was the first time I heard of pink snow.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I told you I got. Didn't I just tell you I got some client? I got two clients that's in Hollywood, so I know about that stuff. They be
That
telling
pink
me some
smell.
wild stuff, and I be
Um,
on the phone. After I get off the phone with them, I swear to God, especially that one client. But I'm telling y'all that the one I said that's a little bit closer to
mhm.
Diddy than the other
Yeah,
one.
I have some friends in Hollywood, and one of them told me like all that stuff with Love and Hip Hop, they be partying together.
Hmm.
They all be
Yeah, they do.
partying
They
together.
be
Like all
smooth.
that fighting, yeah, just
They be
fake.
all
They
like
be
this.
yeah, yeah.
That's what they be. That they said, from my understanding, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly on this, that they be giving them stuff to take before they
Well, I
shoot.
don't know about that, but I'm saying like all how they be fighting, and you think
Oh
this
yeah,
one
that's
mad
fake.
with
Oh yeah,
that
that's
one.
fake for real.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
they
that be
all
fake.
yeah they parties together.
They fake. Yeah, that be fake. Now now this is one thing I don't know. No, well, I'm not gonna say I don't know. I'm going to say this is one thing that I will be glad when this comes out. I'll say that. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna say, because if I say I don't know, I'm lying. Okay. So let me just say that I'm gonna just put this out. I'm gonna say this, and I want you to respond to this. Okay. My
Hmm.
thoughts. I want you to tell me your thoughts on this. What do you think about Erica Dixon and Lil Scrappy?
Oh, they together together.
You think so? Do you think Scrappy and
But
Babby are together too?
no, because isn't there another girl that the other day I seen him on live saying he might have that other girl
Pregnant.
pregnant? Yeah. So
Yeah, it was some stuff where he was on that show with him and Chaotic and the girl and he what the winner or somebody that was on the show with him. She had gotten he told her to go get her friend and pick up at the gas
ooh,
station and bring it to the house. This is what the girl said. Cause
ooh.
she was on TikTok and she had some girl to go pick up the other girl up at the gas station. The girl came to the house and her friend got pregnant by him
Uh,
allegedly.
Okay, so that must have been who he was talking about.
That's what you talking about. That's what you talking about. Yeah, that's exactly who you're supposed to be talking about. Yes. So
Yeah,
you think that
I
that's
liked
so
him and
Scrappy and
Eric.
Erica are really together, and she just be
I
like
liked
whatever.
him and Erica together. I
I
did. I
like
liked him and
Erica,
Erica.
but here lately she really
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
kind of annoying me a little bit lately.
Like we expect more from her.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't either because they all the same.
We
But
don't
yeah,
expect
somehow I
nothing
don't
from
know why we
nobody, do
be
we?
expecting people. I don't know why we expect anything from anybody. Scrappy Ping has some voodoo on it. I don't know. I don't. I'm just saying. I will be honest with y'all. It's to each his own. Y'all might see my husband, might not think my little baby shook. Now I don't give a fuck though. But y'all might see my husband, may not think he's attractive. But my husband's attracted to me. I never really looked at and this is gonna be funny. I never really looked at my husband. I didn't go off of my husband's looks. That's not what I first seen. What I first seen in my husband was his intelligence. That's what attracted me and the way he treated me. That's what I liked about him. I didn't trip off his looks until one day we was over to his brother's house. And I looked at him, I said, damn, he kind of fine. I never really looked at him, no. And it took me, and then when he put that, we went to this is bad. We went to a funeral of one of his relatives. He put this one suit on. I said, God damn. He was like a god
Uh-oh.
in that suit. But I never, again, I don't, this my husband. I'm attracted to him. It's not that I'm not attracted. It's just, I don't go off for looks. I don't care about that. That don't mean nothing. A man could be ugly as long as he treat me good and you know what I'm saying? And he intelligent. I'm pretty much on board. But that's just me.
But look, one of my friends, I thought he was so ugly. I said about 5 months ago, oh girl, he is fine to me now. I even would tell people he's ugly. I ain't even attracted to him. Now I'm like, oh my God, my heart beat fast.
Uh-uh, you like him like that's good. but for me, but what I'm getting at, I'm saying all that because I'm going to talk about Little Scrappy. For me, when I looked at Little Scrappy, I'm like, oh, I just don't see what they see in here. His
I thought
personality,
he was cute.
I don't think
But
he
what do
cute.
you
And then
think
when he be
about
like,
Stevie
"It's
J?
naive," when he start talking, I
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
I don't
"Shut
like
the
that.
f
What do you
up."
think
When he
about
start
Stevie
talking,
J? Stevie
oh
J
my,
up he
he look like
going
a rat.
he going down.
Especially when we do that.
He
Oh, he
going
going down.
down.
He know he going down. And you know what
Allegedly,
irritates
allegedly.
me? So his baby mama Mimi, she's on IG. She's on this little thing with what's that girl name? What is her name? She was on Fox Soul. What's her name?
Claudia?
Claudia. What's her name? Claudia.
Oh,
What's her
Claudia
Claudia last
went
name?
in on I can't say the ag to the right. Claudia went in on ag to the right
Ooh,
yesterday. I can't say her name because she got a whole sector. You know who I'm talking about?
type it in private chat so I can see.
No, are you can ag to the right.
What you talking about?
Okay.
Stevie J, a butthole, but busted wide. Oh, God, y'all got my thing. Oh shoot, y'all got me sneezing. Woo, Claudia
Not the
Johnson.
busted, not busted wide
Yes.
open.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she went
I
off
don't.
on that girl. She went off on her
Okay, I believe you. I
and
don't.
on a she left a post about it because she's God, I can't even go into it. But yeah, she went off on her.
Mm. But I was watching it, and she had Mimi on there. Not Mimi, not our Mimi, but Mimi, Stevie J's baby
False.
mama.
Mimi
Yeah,
False.
Mimi Fawcett. Yeah, whatever her name is. Yeah, so she had her on there. She was in a coat. Mimi mama was
Yeah,
in the
she was in
coat.
Scientology.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? Anyway,
Hmm.
and she abandoned her like a young age. That's crazy. But again, she was like Ixnay not really answer the questions about Stevie. I was like, girl, why are you on her? Because we just want to know about Stevie J. We want to know if you knew anything. And if you're not gonna tell us now we do know what's her name. What is her name? The Puerto Rican princess. Yeah, Jocelina. She already told us that that Stevie J was a
The Puerto Rican princess.
yeah, we already knew this. She already told us what it was. You know what I'm saying? She already said Stevie J was
But
into
he was
things.
defending he was defending the diddler.
Of course he
he was
was. He
defending
gon' Of
him.
course he was, cause he tried to. But you notice he wasn't hanging out. He wasn't hanging out with with Diddy at first. He hadn't been hanging out with Diddy.
Allegedly, I called him the we need a nickname for him.
Right.
But
Yeah.
look, why the whole internet talking about it? So let me shut up.
Right. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know. I have to see it. I ain't see. But Claudia, yeah, Claudia was going.
I didn't know anything about that show, but I think he is
I didn't hear you. What you say? I can't hear you if you're talking. What
let's
you
see.
say?
Can you hear me now? Can
Yeah,
you
I can
hear
hear you
me?
now. Yeah,
Oh,
I can
I
hear you
said
now.
I think it's gonna be an Epstein situation.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be that. It's coming
And you
down
know
to it. He gonna start ratting, but I believe.
he's in the same jail.
Oh shiggity!
Yes.
I believe he continue to talk. I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
Okay, yes. I don't know what to talk about, y'all. I know y'all probably tired of hearing about Diddy because oh they breaking. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, Costco said they didn't have nothing to do with no baby oil. They didn't sell him no baby oil. I don't know. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, now I can hear. Ooh. Oh my God. Who's in the chat? Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. We got some dead air. Oh, good. She came back because I didn't know what y'all want to talk about.
Okay. I had to. Woo. Okay. That's see, Moss ain't no joke. I had to go. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna cut this camera back on. I really could have left. I didn't want to have a camera like when y'all looking at the herbs. Anyway, woo. Okay, what y'all talking about? Diddy oil. Oh my God, we hearing now. Oh Lord, not the Diddy oil.
Oh,
Oh my
now you can hear.
God.
Yeah, that Costco said they didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Costco said
They
they
was
did
like they
not
trying to
sell
hear
him
get
no
their name
oil.
about it.
Right. They
They
did
trying
not
to.
sell him no oil. Mm-mm.
They said they trying to hear them get they bus up out of there. Even if they did, I would have denounced it too. I'm just being honest. I would have denounced it too. I wouldn't have been claiming. I would have been like, what would they look like saying, yeah, we sold Diddy some oil? I mean, even if they did, I mean, I don't think it wouldn't have been wise for them to say it. Although they probably didn't have a part to play in it. I mean, how they
Look,
don't
I
know what
did a
people really
video.
for.
I did a video
Mhm.
on Bill Cosby. Oh, can you hear me? What is wrong?
Yeah, go ahead.
I did a video with Bill Cosby's lawyer, and he was talking about one of our presidents that everybody likes pardoned the guy from Bad Boy Records, and the guy
Yeah,
had 16 life
I
sentences,
seen that. I
and he
seen that.
pardoned him.
And he went right back with the diddler.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. But we should have
I
thought something
already
was
know.
up with with Farnsworth when he used to carry that umbrella around.
I did. I already thought that though. I already thought because he
But
was
that,
weird too. But you know, he didn't win and married him a whole woman. I thought was something was wrong with all of them. But then I think to be honest with you, I think this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. This is allegedly because it's my opinion, but it's my opinion. I think that the fact that I think that anybody that get with Erica Badu is something wrong with them.
oh, you know what? I used to like her, but there's stories about how she treated men that was like if a woman had done that, we would be really offended, but because she was a woman doing those allegedly, yeah. So like her not being very nice. So
Mm. I just well, she said she ran that she got in a car and she
okay,
chased
so she
what's
said
the
it.
name down?
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
She said in her own mouth. She said that she chased. What's his name? What's the last baby father that that Betty done now? What's his name? I forgot what his name is. The one that was working with the Rockefeller. I mean, the real, not the Rockefellers, but they're not the Rockefellers. What they call?
I don't know. I don't know who her baby daddies are.
Uh, God, Electra, Electra, Erica's baby. Yeah, Electra. What's his name? Electra. Uh, let's see, baby daddy. His name is Electra. What is his name? Freaking Electra. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I
Let
don't
me.
know. Yeah, I don't know who her baby daddies are.
Baby.
Cause I think she got two. I know she
No,
has a
she got
daughter.
three. His
Oh,
name
okay.
Jay Electra. I couldn't think of his first name. Jay Electra. He was a rapper, and he was signed under Jay Z. Okay, so she said this out her own mouth because he talked about it. He said that she chased him down with a car because she owed him some child support. I would have probably chased him down too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that part of the story.
Yeah, she chased him down because he owed us some child support, and she red chased him down with the car. I don't blame her about that now.
Okay, so now I have the whole story because they made
Yeah.
it sound like she was, the
She's a
aggressor in the
Pisces.
situation.
What y'all expect? She's a damn Pisces. Them Pisces is crazy. I raised one.
Now she like you. She hustling them incense girl. She making big money off her incense.
Girl, cuz she's selling her. She said the incense smell like her poo daddy.
That's right. She making some. I'm all
I'm
about
not.
being
I'm
a.
not. I'm not advertising. I just can't. I just. I think a lot. I think sometimes people are bolder with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Maybe I should
couldn't
be
do
more
that.
bolder. Maybe I should be like, yeah,
No,
sell
please
these
don't sell
stickers.
nothing named that now. Don't please don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, I got some. I'm telling you, I got some. I got some stuff that make men.
What really?
Yeah,
Well, I
I
don't
got
have no
earrings.
problem with that. But I mean, I don't have no problem in that department. But what you got, girl? I heard what you said. I don't need you to say it. I'm saying, look, when I was writing, I swear I heard you say something about if you have trouble having the big O, the woo woo woo. Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Well, girl, I was at Chipotle about to lose my mind. Like I was like, no, she did not say
Yes, I
that.
did. I did.
Okay,
Um,
well, what is that? You need to make a little package, a little box with just that kind of stuff in it.
I got all kind of stuff. I got stuff that I really, but I can't. I have to figure out a different way to advertise it. I
Yeah.
got stuff that can get people to a level of happiness, in that, like, to be happy.
To woo woo woo.
Well, I mean, yeah, the big oh yeah, yeah. I'm
I
talking about
said,
just in general. I'm just talking about, yeah. I got that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's easy. But I got stuff that also help people to be happy, to be walking around smiling, happy, like not depressed. Some stuff that
uh,
will take you out of being depressed. I got stuff
uh
there to help you with that. I got stuff that will help you get or the O's. I have
huh.
stuff that get your man to work. I have stuff that'll help with dietary, whatever you're trying to do.
Wait,
You
did you
tell
do your
me.
finger like? Wait, what you mean by
You
your?
you know what that is. I don't know I don't know what else to say. I mean, because I usually just say it bluntly, but I
No,
can't.
please don't be blunt. No, no.
I try not to know like that. She said Donald Trump. Oh, it's not oil. It's the feds that said it's laced with lube and the UGG to knock you out and to make you lose your memory. Oh, shiggity. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, they got all kind of stuff. I got stuff that that helps with different departments. If you're trying to, let's say that you have a job, and your job, let's say for a person who does wacky tobacco,
Oh, to
and
clean it
they
out,
no, I don't
like
guarantee
golden
that.
seal,
I don't
golden
guarantee that.
seal.
I got that, but I don't guarantee that. That's just something I don't guarantee, because it depends on,
Yeah, you can.
again, it depends on how much you got in your system. I mean, I can't guarantee that. That I be telling people online, I be like, nope, I don't guarantee that. I got some stuff that can hit, but I can't guarantee that. So I just don't even play them games. But what I'm saying is, let's say you smoke wacky tobacco, and you have a job, and you don't want to smoke wacky tobacco because you worried about, possibly dropped. I got something that can help. You don't have to smoke. Now, we're not talking about smoking, but we talking about you can take it, that will relax you. I have teas to help to relax you. That's legal,
Okay,
and it's not just legal, but it also is. If you took a test, it's herbs. You know what I
so it's
mean?
not gonna show up.
It's not gonna show as that. And if you don't feel comfortable, I will tell you what's in it, and you can just, when you go take a drug test, you just write down like, hey, I took this. When you take drug
Yeah,
tests,
natural supplement.
and you just write down the natural supplements what you took, and I could do that.
Oh, speaking of supplements, people were saying that situation with Peach, that the truck driver is gonna have to go, in a cup. He's gonna be tested. It's gonna be, consequences.
So did he do it or not?
Well, they're saying like whether he did it or not, he's gonna have to be tested.
Yeah, but okay, but even let's say that he is tested and he didn't have nothing in his system. He didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, let's say that he passes the drug test. I mean, so what's gonna
Well,
happen
they
to him?
have a whole debate on TikTok where people are like, no, it's automatically the truck driver's um fault.
Well, in some cases with truck, it depends on what the company, right? Some companies, um, I know this for a reason. My husband does not drive trucks, but in maybe in a former life, I've you know been around truck drivers.
Where's Shonda
I
at?
was my ex husband
Shonda is
was
a
I really don't want to say it, but my ex husband was a truck driver.
Oh,
Uh,
Shonda was a is an insurance adjuster. I forgot what she said. Shonda had said something the
Shonda,
other night.
well, from my understanding, if you have an accident, they're gonna automatically drop you. They're gonna automatically drop your urine or whatever to make sure you wasn't
Okay.
inebriated. So that's normal. But it with some companies, they do automatically find you wrong, and you can possibly get a lawsuit going. Just to be honest.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they're not necessarily lying about that. Again, it depends on the company, it depends on the state. It's just a lot of variations with that. So she could possibly get paid though. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's what the word on the street is.
She might be moving on up
It ain't
to
gonna last long. She don't get
yeah,
it
because she gonna
together.
gamble it away.
Oh,
Yeah, she could possibly she could possibly move on up. I'm telling you, even if let's say something happened where she was, let's say not necessarily her, but let's say that she was in a situation, let's say that Wood was driving a truck and something happened to him in the truck, right? How you doing? I'm gonna let you up here. Let's say Wood was in the truck, right?
mhm.
And something happened to him, then she'll get paid off the rip.
The peach situation, it is, I did some research, right? And it is automatically the
You breaking
driver's
up.
fault in any situation to do because of how big truck is. But what they did, they put cameras in the trucks. So like they have dash cameras, and then on the sides of the modern version trucks, because they're making them electric, there are cameras on the sides.
Mhm,
So he has to take the P test,
mhm.
but if it comes out clean and record, they might go in the favor of the truck
You
driver
breaking
who
up.
went over,
Do you need to
and
mute
she
me?
would
Maybe
have to
that'll
pay
help.
for the damage.
Maybe if you mute me,
Beg your
maybe.
pardon?
Cause yeah, you're breaking it.
Oh,
No, go ahead, talk. Go ahead.
that's now. You could hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Testing.
We hear you.
Okay, so basically what I was saying is that we've heard okay, so basically what I was saying is her situation, given
Hmm.
how they put cameras in the newer versions of the trucks,
Hmm.
he's in wrong and the drug test comes back that he has drugs in his system, then they will find the company that he's driving for and charge accordingly based off that. But if the footage
Hmm.
shows that she was in the wrong, driver's test comes back negative for drugs, then they will have to find her and her company for the necessary damages that will happen. So because she posted
Yeah, but if she
before
can't, if she,
2 weeks for the insurance to investigate, that's according to Google, by the
mhm.
way. She
Right, I believe you.
can now then
But I
be
do know
held
that. Oh, go ahead. I'm
liable
sorry. Go ahead.
because she reported falsely on the truck and might end up paying for damages both to the truck and her vehicle.
Falsely is the key. Yes, ma'am. Falsely. Now, falsely is a whole nother ball game, right? Falsely is a whole nother ball game. But if she get the right kind of lawyer, shoot. I'm just saying it's what it
Yeah,
is.
but
Say
she
watch
messed
this thing.
herself up. She messed herself up because she should have went on to the hospital, and she went like out. She been out and about and dancing. So if she really was playing this right, she would have went to the hospital. Let them kept her overnight because she has twins. She needed to be under observation, and all this dancing and spinning around and braiding and paying Barbie $1,000. No, because she put too much online. So whatever case you thought you had, you really messed it up.
She should. I'd have been like whiplash. Shoot, I'm just saying, she if she got the right kind of lawyer, it's all about what this and watch this. It's all about what you can prove.
Right. Well, we can prove it because she recorded it.
I know, I know. She not help. She don't help her case. I tell you that.
Because she went to the casino, I believe either she was coming from the casino or going to the casino. But it didn't look like she went to the hospital for observation.
Yeah, she probably went after she went to the casino, but either way,
Let's
that's not
hope.
a good look. That's not a good look either. It's like, okay, so
No,
you was not worried about your children, so you went to the
no.
hospital. Again, I do know that in some cases, now that was back in the eons, that was a long time ago. But from my understanding, it depends on the situation. But and if it's done right, it could have been a payoff for her if it was done right. But we know Peach is a self sabotager, and she always manages to f things up. Anything she does. I'm not trying to be funny. I should say that. That's negative, but just being real. But go ahead. What else? What else, Jay? What else you got to say, girl? Cause you, she's like that's per Google. I like her. You heard she came with her. You're a fashion. She's like that's per Google.
Oh, she has all the tea on everything.
Come on, Jake, tell us some more tea. We might as well talk. We gonna let you talk your talk. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me cut this.
Yes.
I'm gonna cut this light off back here, y'all. Go ahead, Jay. Unmute your mic and talk what you talking, girl. I'm gonna cut this light off back here. I'm heading out in a minute. I don't have to sweep. My husband swept in here before. I mean, what he did, but I messed it up. I made a mess again. Uh, but oh, I know you talking about. Oh, girl, you could have said that girl name. I just looked at your private message. You could have said that. You could have said Jaguar, right? But yeah. So I don't know. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
hold hold on. Anything that comes out of Jaguar Wright's mouth is not factual.
I don't think so either.
It is not factual. I'm literally
Go ahead.
that discusses and releases it's a mess.
You know what though? Did y'all see? I seen I'm gonna not now, but in a little while. I'm gonna go look at that I'm gonna go look at that comment where her son did that interview with Tasha K. Cause I don't know what happened with her and her son because her and her son was first kind of close and now I don't know what happened. She didn't fell out with her son. He said that he called her a demon. I'm like, what the hell? He
Where's
done
the
called her a
lie?
whole demon.
Where's the lie?
He called her a whole demon. I'm like, dang. I'm like,
One of
what?
her sons that passed was in
Yeah,
high school. When was it? School. And then the eldest one claims, are you hearing me?
barely. Say that again.
Testing. You hearing me
Go ahead.
clearly now?
I hear you. I hear you now.
Testing. Hold on.
I hear
Testing.
you.
Okay,
We
so
hear you.
basically,
Maybe if I drop down, will it help? Let me drop down and see if it'll help.
basically with one of
I don't
the
I don't think it's you.
sons her son's
It wasn't
Joe, was it Giovanni? He was shot in his torso, claiming that she was never in his life.
who her oldest son or her youngest son.
Yeah, her oldest,
Hmm.
is Sam her oldest son? I think Sam the oldest. He's claiming she never really took care of them. And then the word it's real. We'll say the word on the street is that she who used to smoke her son's ashes, word on the street for that drama. So
Well,
that
I
lady
seen it
is
when
a
she
whole
put it on her
mess.
face. I seen it when she put the little boy ashes on her face. I was like, that's a little too much for me. Now I'm not doing no, I mean to each his own, but I'm not putting no ashes on my face. Um, I mean, you can certainly have ashes, your children's ashes on the altar, on your altar or something. I mean, you can do whatever you want to with your people's ashes. Lord, remember the ashes. Yeah, girl, remember that. But it's just some things I don't want the ashes on me. But that's just me. I mean, I don't think it's because it's not a judgment, but I just don't necessarily want ashes on me. Um, I don't even like
Yeah,
touching
you mean I
pork.
understand
Oh, pork.
everybody deals with everything differently, but
Yeah.
the way
Yeah, it was too much going on. That stuff was crazy. I'm just not gonna I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie. I
like
know cars
what
being set on fire and
I'm
stuff.
saying
No.
is like a sane person a sane person would have gone to a place where it could become a memorial and discard of it properly, but she didn't.
Yeah, I'm not putting no ashes on my
She didn't.
face. I don't I just it's just some things I'm just not gonna do. And I mean I have things that I do that probably are not normal to most. Um I believe in a lot of different things that probably the normal person don't believe in. But some things I just don't do. I don't do the ashes. What happened to her husband? What happened to the husband? Which husband? Because she's married twice. The one husband, he done the second child, well, the one that her son is denouncing her. That man has moved on with his life or whatever. I guess I think he has some type of he had something happen to him one day. I think they said he had a stroke allegedly. He had like a heart
Yeah,
attack or stroke or something,
he
right?
divorced her. The divorce recently went
He
through.
divorced. And then the second one, uh,
Some
he
senior,
moved on
I'm
with his life. He was done with her.
not too sure about, hold on, Dr. A. Some senior, I'm not too sure
But
second husband recently finalized the divorce this last month,
yeah,
or was it during this month?
I don't remember if he finalized it, but I know he said something about they was getting a divorce. I know that. I'll tell you that now. I don't know. These people be
Yeah,
I
he
don't
said
know
it
why.
was finalized.
I can believe. I mean, if it's, I guess. I mean, yeah, he said right what you said. He said it. Okay, yeah. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really. I mean, I listen to some of the stuff she say. Yeah, I mean, I believe it in some stuff, but some of this other stuff.
Dr. A, you keep dropping. I think if I drop down, it would help. But
Yeah, she do got her own sector.
the
It's called the Jaguar White Right sector. Shoot, we Tauruses.
whole
Tauruses.
Jaguar sector.
We could create a whole coat if we want to. If we, some Tauruses can't do coats. I'm just saying, but that ain't me. I ain't no coat leader. I don't do coats. I don't want no coat. I just want to, yeah, I just want to make nice money. And I want to make a nice living. I don't necessarily I want people to leave me happy at most times. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna do that, but I want to help people as best as I can and get paid while doing it. But I don't want no coat. I was with it at first. When she wore me out, girl. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it be a lot. It's a lot. I can't listen to every little thing because sometimes some of the
But
stuff she's saying is
for
regurgitated information. Some of the other stuff, you know, I mean, it don't take a psychic to see some of this stuff. You know what I mean? It don't take somebody that may have been there. I mean, you can pretty much, let's be honest, we can pretty much know play by play what's gonna happen to the diddler. We pretty much already gonna know. We already know what's gonna happen with Hollywood. We already see it. You know what I mean? We don't have to be the most smartest person in the world or a psychic or whatever. It just is what it is. I remember when she was at the police. Oh Lord, yes, I remember all that. I can't watch all that because it's like mental health and all that stuff. It'd be a lot, and obviously when somebody is having has some mental health issues, and we're not gonna play this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we all have had different. We all at some point have had something that has happened to us in our lives where um we reacted to it differently than somebody else may have. You know what I mean? And we all have had some type of post traumatic stress. The
mm-hmm.
fact of us being here in this world is post traumatic for everybody, right? But it's just
Just
some
her
more than
story just funny.
others.
Now
You know
she
what I mean?
alleging talking about she
She's a
was in the
legend. What?
closet. Yeah, she alleges that
I,
she witnessed she witnessed
that's
some
Kiki
of the
Palmer's
activities
story.
at the Diddy
That
Freakup.
is Kiki Palmer's story. That's Kiki Palmer said she was in the closet at whose house was it? Was it Chris Brown's house? Who house? Not Chris Brown. Not, it wasn't Chris
One
Brown's
of the
house. It was
stories she
who house was it? Was Kiki Palmer at that she hid in the closet? And she said that they was trying to take advantage of her, and she had to say she told she wasn't getting out the closet until they left her alone or some old wild stuff. Um, yeah, I don't know. I can't even keep up with Jaguar. She be going off the riff sometimes. I can't keep up with it. I'm
I
worn
can't
out too.
remember
Trey
who.
Songz. Yeah. I can't do it.
And then she said she witnessed.
Yeah, good. I can't go on there. I can't go. I
Oh, it
can't
was
just she be
Trey
going
Song. Wait, Trey.
reckless. Yeah, Trey Songz when Kiki Palmer hid in Trey Songz closet or something, and she said she was coming. I mean, I'm not. I'm laughing, but I'm not. I mean, you know what I mean. It's not funny, but necessarily. But I know. Again, I do laugh at things I probably shouldn't laugh at. But again, she said she hid in the closet. That's what she said at her own mouth. She said she hid in the closet, and she said she wasn't coming back out until they left or something, until they left her alone. And then she kind of and then when Trey Songz got accused of a lot of stuff, and she's like, "Look, I told y'all." She was on the Breakfast Club. She's like, "I told y'all." Remember the barbershop with the Oh yeah, Solar. Yeah, Solar was in a cult. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard Solar. This ain't no ledge what I'm getting ready to say. Solar was taking it up the y'all know Solar is a Solar part of the G community. It's if y'all Google all y'all gotta do is Google Solar and y'all will see a transgender and him smacking a transgender with his you know you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna play this game. Transgender, I mean, Solar was in a cult called Carbonation, Melanation, or Carbonation, Melanation. He was in that cult with Nature Boy. Nature Boy, was a cult leader, which is in jail for allegedly for no, it ain't no allegedly. I mean, was convicted of raping one of his one of his members. He was, so I mean, so everybody know about Solar. Solar said he did
No,
some things to some people in
Kiki
his family.
Palmer
I mean, it's a
and
whole
Trey
thing. It's a whole
Songz
sect. Nature
situation.
Boy had his own sect, and Solar and all them was in it. And if y'all Google, y'all one of Solar's baby mamas, she's another sicko. I don't care what y'all say. Her name. Both of them
Living my
names.
life like it's golden.
What was that girl name? What I can't think of her name. You said the Leah's daughter. You don't know what Leah and Aunt Kelly's daughter. You know damn well she didn't look nothing like them Daniels. What was her name? Velvet Marquez, and and what is that girl name? I can't even think of the other girl name. Shanae, Nene, whatever they call her name. Anyway, that's his two baby mamas, and they was all in a cult together. And Velvet was married to the cult leader at one point, and they was all practicing polygamy, and they was all
Oh,
swapping.
you're talking about Nature Boy, and
How
Carbon
long was with
Nation,
them?
and they
That's what
offered him
I'm
a
trying to tell
plea
you.
deal, and he didn't take the
That's
deal.
that's what Passion
I
I'm
know who
trying to
you're
tell
talking
Passion
about.
about Solo. In order to get in the cult, you had to take his
And they
downloads.
offered him a plea deal, and he was
And what his downloads were, Passion, was his the white stuff that come out his the white stuff that come out his plant and out his eggplant, the
Lord
white
have
stuff. They had to
mercy.
take the downloads. So it would be via either mouth or through the bootay. So we ain't gonna play these games. I mean, I'm just gonna say, I don't take nothing. I don't take nothing
Well,
Solo
now
has.
at least, now I know Doctor AY.
Huh? What you Whatever happened to her?
Yeah.
Eugenia, what's her name? Eugenia? What's that girl named Eugenia? I don't know what happened to her. I don't know.
Wait, Leah had a
I
daughter.
didn't look, huh? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. I don't know. It done got down to a rabbit hole. I don't know nothing about none of these folks. It didn't got so bad. I don't even know the latest song. Y'all know more about Jaguar than I do at this point, because I kind of got lost in the sauce um through the ashes. I watched for a while, but it was too much. Yes, they had an old lady. Yes, Pastor told her to stop taking her medication. They sure did. Nature Boy told them, oh, they don't need the medication. They just go out and that's that bull stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because my husband's gonna kill me. I'm gonna call him and let him know to get
Wait,
outside.
earlier you said.
I can't hear you.
Wait, why am I only now knowing that Aliyah had a daughter? Aliyah had a
Aaliyah did not
whole
have
lot.
no daughter.
I
That
said,
was
why
a
am I only
lie.
now hearing about you having?
Oh my God, that girl was not her daughter. That girl. I'm not for that conversation. I can't even entertain it. I can't entertain that. I just can't entertain it. I cannot. I
Goodness,
cannot.
person.
I would not. I cannot. I can listen. I
I'm
cannot.
only, no, I'm like,
I
Aliyah had a
cannot.
daughter. She was so young.
No. I cannot. That girl look older than Leah. Jaguar lied. She knows she lied. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Do you have any final words? What's your final words?
My final words is don't believe nothing, Jaguar, right?
All right, y'all. We get out of here. Y'all
You don't
crazy.
believe nothing, Jaguar, right? Says God.
All
You
right.
will
Well,
be brainwashed into life.
I'm trying to tell
Good
you. I'm
night.
done. All right. Good night. I can't with y'all. Okay. I'll see you later. I cannot with this here. Okay. Anyway, y'all. I'm going out of here. I just, I'm gone. Yeah, I appreciate y'all conversation. We gone.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Oh, y'all shit. I didn't close up. I'll see y'all later.